everyone be quiet whilst we listen.
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
Look, there's money on it.
Hello.
Hey,
What's up? Hello, everybody.
it's chilly in our house.
It is chilly. It won't let me turn the heat on, so I'm sitting here freezing to death.
Wear a sweatshirt.
I'm in the house.
I don't give a poop where you are.
The heat is on.
I
But
don't
it's
give
not,
a rat's
it's
bottom.
not on. It's set at a certain temperature, and if it drops below that temperature, it's coming on. Nothing you can do about it. Well, I mean, there
Yeah,
is, but
I can actually.
but
Actually, I can.
you're not allowed. So, oh, we're strict.
Oh, strict you.
In a box in a garage, early as usual at 7:20 p.m.
I saw that.
What's up, buddy? Pink said never got notified, but I thought I would check. Here I am. Yeah.
Did I get notified?
We're here every Sunday. Yeah, well,
I did.
I don't get them. Yeah,
I got it.
I don't get them. I got it up a little later than normal, but not much. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm bad at getting them scheduled.
Oh man, Vintage Source is having Funko Pops on right now. Dang.
Hi, Ann. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Ping. What's happening?
Hello.
Hello. I have the AC running right now.
Well, California, right?
Tell two sides of the country. That's right. What's up, Karen? Thanks for coming in. Hello. Not so shorty. AC
Hello.
here in Vegas.
Hello.
Not us. What's up? AC in Texas.
It's great here. We went to our friends last night. We had a little fire. It was wonderful.
Yeah, me and Jim were freezing.
Well, you guys wouldn't put blankets on.
Same idea.
My friend and I, women, we're not afraid to use blankets.
That's right.
We use blankets.
Yeah, see, Karen has the right idea. Can't wear a sweatshirt, has to show up that awesome t-shirt. I just got it. Liquid
I have
blue,
the same
too.
one.
Yeah. Liquid blue. Got it in Delaware at one of our favorite places to stop. It's not cheap. It would not be reselling related, I guess. But what's the name of the place again?
Sunshine Octopus.
Sunshine Octopus in Rehoboth Beach,
Follow
Delaware. Cool
them on
little place.
Instagram. I just followed them last week.
Cool little place, but if you don't like hippie clothing, you won't like it.
I love that place.
Yeah, the
We
place
go
is great.
every year and get a shirt.
Yeah, they were running low on shirts because I guess Liquid Blue was making all the shirts for the Dead and Company's tour, which they announced. Dead and Company announced that it is their farewell tour next year. So I think we should probably go because
Because we were going to go this year
they
and
are
then we
coming to
never
Burgestown.
did.
They are coming to Burgestown, so
Garlic.
yeah, we'll be here. But I think it's in July again, so we'll have to make sure.
Yeah, we're going to go for sure.
Because you don't know. I don't know if it's just Dead and Company and then the rest of them are going to tour under a different name, or if they're really, really done.
Well, wait, is John Mayer in Dead and Company?
Yes.
Okay.
As far as I
what
know.
That's
I
what I
mean,
thought.
he was.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an amazing guitarist.
I love John Mayer.
I didn't like his pop stuff that he put out, but then when I saw him play,
I like his pop.
I don't remember what group he was with, but he was with a group, and I went to a little concert in San Francisco and saw him play guitar, and I was like, wow.
Yeah,
he's amazing.
He's real good. I mean, I like his pop stuff. I listen to him.
I didn't like his pop stuff, but I was pretty impressed with his guitar skills.
Crazy, right?
I can see why he's filling in for Jerry. So
He's good.
makes sense. But just now got notified. Oh, thanks, YouTube. What's up, William? Thanks for coming in. Do you heat your out with oil or gas? Gas.
Gasoline.
Natural gas. Yeah, natural gas.
That's natural gas.
Speaking of blankets, there's a new blanket at Buc-ee's.
Wow. Is it holiday themed? Let me
Yeah.
know. I might want one. I'll pay you. I'll Apple pay you for it. Maybe. I don't know. I have to see.
Never ping? Never turned your heat on?
Wow.
I mean, it's possible in certain parts of California, but every now and again they get a cold snap, and then you got to turn the heat on. But what's up, Mark? Thanks for
Hello,
coming in.
Mark. I drank out of your mug yesterday.
I'm sure you were dying to know that, Mark.
I took a picture and I sent it to him, and he said coffee tastes better out of an SM postcard.
She said
mug.
yes.
Yeah. Oh man, send me a pic whenever you get a minute. Don't go out of your way. I like to see it.
We might
I
need you to
sleep
grab
with
a couple.
mine every night. I sleep with
does.
mine every night.
She
The
does.
dog loves it too. I have to wash it constantly.
He does. That is accurate.
I mean, come on.
He likes anything fleece, though.
Yeah.
Significant other turned off the furnace years ago. Only heat in the bedroom when I sleep at night. Wow. Yeah. Southern California. It is what it is. Yeah. When I lived in Northern California, we used the heat because there were some days where it got into the 30s in the mornings. It would be like 50 or 60 at night. So, yeah. Yeah, the weather here stinks. There's nothing you can do about it. This time of year it gets gray and gloomy. People get a little crabby, especially me on the road. So, is it my imagination, or is like lately we've just been getting an onslaught of really terrible drivers? Like it just seems like lately there's just been really stupid people on the road. Maybe it's just like
no, it's happening.
Yeah,
there's so many people in the is it like we said before, right? Is it like a Pittsburgh thing, the passing lane?
Yeah. No, it's not a Pittsburgh thing, but there are states that ticket for that religiously.
Out of the passing lane.
I know Ohio isn't one of them because Ohio and Maryland are the two worst offenders of this. Anytime I'm in either of those
My mom's
states.
an offender of it, Mom, if you're watching.
Yeah.
She's like, get in the other lane. I'm like, it's the passing lane. She's
California.
Like, so? I'm like, no.
California started like a couple years. They ticketed like religiously for that. Like the cops would follow people, and if they were riding in the passing lane, they'd pull them over and ticket them. And that curbed it for a while, and then they stopped doing it, and then it went back to the way it was. But if you start ticketing for it, people will stop doing it.
Yeah.
And it's just annoying. Especially when they're doing under the speed limit or like the same speed limit as a tractor trailer next to them. That's dangerous.
Yes.
So
there's two things that annoy me. The people that ride in the passing lane like that, and the people that ride your butt that aren't in the passing lane when they can get in the passing lane and pass you.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Pittsburgh. Well, they've voted Pittsburgh as one of the worst drivers in America.
Like, get out of here. And the Pittsburgh left. That Pittsburgh left.
I think we're top 5. So
get out of here. They're bad.
Are you referring to number 1 lane as passing lane? So the one on the right lane is for traveling. The left lane is for passing only. You should never be riding in the left lane. You should never be riding in the left lane. I don't care if there's nobody around you. You should just never be riding in it. It's there to pass people.
Never.
So you get close to somebody that's not doing fast enough speed for you. You're supposed to change lanes. Then when you pass this person, you're supposed to get back into the right lane. I mean, unless there's another car immediately in front of them. But yeah, right. You're supposed to always be riding in the right lane and use the left lane for passing only. That's how it's supposed to be. And people just ride in the left lane. They're like, and everybody's passing them on the right. And
I hate
it's dangerous, number 1.
Lane.
And number 2, it's illegal, but nobody enforces it. So it just goes by the wayside. But like I said, it's not as bad here as it is in other states. Ohio is one of the worst. Maryland, awful. They just don't care. They're like, and Maryland has a good excuse because they have a lot of left exits, but still, like it's horrendous. So, yeah, we do get some road rage. Texas doesn't enforce the left lane as passing lane. Yeah, it's a law. I guarantee it. Ohio has a passing lane law too. I got a ticket years ago for riding in the left lane. Yeah.
Nosy McBlabber.
I do like that name. It's
That's
a good
a
one.
new one.
It's a good one.
Nosy McBlabber.
People really do need to get out of the passing lane. Some of us are really trying to break the law and can't do it. Yeah, exactly. If I want to speed, I should be able to speed. But yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of people maybe aren't speeding per se. Well, I guess technically you are, but there are people, especially in this state, and this seems to be really, the Midwest seems to be the worst offender of this. Is there are people that drive spot on the speed limit. Like if it says 55, they're doing 55. It says 65, they're doing 65. And nobody does that. Like I'm always at least 8 or 9 miles over the speed limit.
Hates when people do the speed limit.
Yeah, can't stand it. But yeah,
my whole problem is that like I don't know. I have a problem like regulating my speed. I'm either like speeding, or I'm like not driving the speed limit.
Yeah. Unless you're passing everyone.
That'll be me tomorrow on the turnpike. I have to go to the auction pickup. So
Yeah, right.
Oh wait, no, I don't think I'll be going on the turnpike. Will I?
To Avella, no.
Oh yeah, no, I won't be. I'm gonna finally get the spring water though. The spring water that they have there.
Yeah, low blow.
I get it.
I drove over 60,000 miles a year when I worked. I just get in, get a mindset to cruise control. And when I get there, I get there. There you go.
I never use cruise control.
I use cruise control too, Mark. I'm a cruise control person, but
cruise control scares me.
I'm the same. I set the cruise control like if the speed limit's 70, it's set at like 76, and I don't want to take my hand. I don't want to have to turn it off. So, what about the psychos in the right lane that want you to drive 75 miles an hour? Well, if they're in the right lane, you shouldn't be holding their progress up. So if they want to drive 75, I mean, a lot of the speed limits around here are 70 on our highways. So 75 is really not speeding. So, but yeah, either way, if there's psychos that want to do 90 miles an hour down the highway, the left lane is where they should be. Now, granted, you're going to get some people passing other people and they're going to have to slow down, but it's still a thing. Shorty said she sent you a picture.
Oh, mess.
I find if you have a bigger truck, there's a little more respect on the road here. It's true. It is true. When I get anywhere near somebody, they tend to get out of my way. So
are they all little beavers under the tree?
What? Are you going to show this to everybody, or are you just going to?
Yeah, I can. It's hard to see because the blanket's not open. It's like wrapped up, but it's like.
Is that the graphic? Is that what the blanket looks like?
Yeah.
Are those beavers?
Yeah, it's cute. It's hard to see. I think they have like reindeer ears, and one's a nutcracker, one's Santa. Oh yeah, that looks cute. I'll think about it. Let me know. Text me. Let me know how much it is. That's cute. Precious.
Ours is 60 miles an hour tops. Yeah, no, we get 70s. But they do impede progress. I just pass them. Yeah, that's true. Are we talking beaver roadkill now? It's a blanket from Bucky's because Sarah's favorite blanket is from Bucky's. She said yes, they are all beavers under the tree.
That's cute.
Yeah, Sarah needs a new blanket. They're dancing and jamming out.
That's what it looks like. That's cute.
Yeah. I have a feeling that's going to be in our house soon.
Oh my god! I can't look at my phone. There's like too many cute holiday things coming out.
So we panicked at the beginning of the week because sales were bad.
I always panic.
Well, it was the first 2 days. For those of you that saw my what sold video, it wasn't good.
This week it's going to be fire.
This weekend though, whoo!
So I just was adding up all the sales on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. Now, granted, a lot of them were to one person, but it was 62 sales since Friday night. I am like, what is happening? What is happening? And meanwhile, like 2 days we sold like nothing. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna have to eat that canned corn out of the emergency box.
No. See this, Mark? You'd like this. These are all cabinet cards.
Oh, I told him about
photographs.
That. I told him about that.
One person bought $195 worth of cabinet cards and postcards. They're not going to be shipped in this. They're just being held.
No.
In this.
I didn't want them to get lost.
Yeah. $195. One person. So
yes,
pretty awesome for those of you that think you can't make money selling photographs.
And then and all that stuff has been paid for such a long time because we've, it was in huge lots.
Yeah.
And then I sold 6 Cabbage Patch Kids. Then I sold 2 more since I posted the picture of 6.
Yeah.
So I sold 8. Today was just like last Saturday night. As soon as I would post them, they would sell. That's why I have nothing back here.
Yeah. Except
Because
for some good tabbies.
Adam has them all.
Yeah, they're all right here in this bin.
Because they
Bins
all
overflowing.
sold. I was like, what is happening? And then we sold some other random, like a couple pictures here and there, belts, a few pieces of clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just crazy.
It was great.
I know. I was like,
The downside is we're not going to see any of that money till next week because tomorrow's a holiday. So,
wah,
for
wah,
those of
wah.
you- yeah. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, tomorrow's Columbus Day and it's a bank holiday, so anything that you're waiting on might not clear. Panic, road rage, beavers. Where else could you get this kind of information? Exactly, nowhere. Nobody's talking about this. Everybody's talking about bolos, and we're talking about beavers. Yeah. So glad you're getting these sales. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it.
Yeah. It was killer this weekend.
Nosy McBlubber used to watch you guys more back when you sourced jeans heavily. Yeah, that source dried up for us, and I think it was our fault.
We do have two people
that want to sell us jeans. Yeah,
that want to sell us a lot of pants and jeans at Levi's. So we probably will be buying all of those in the next couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm. True.
So we will have some more clothing, and jeans are like such an easy lister as far as clothes go.
Yeah,
I mean, I hate putting clothes on the mannequin.
You don't have to put them on a mannequin.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I hate putting clothes on mannequins.
Yeah, that source for us dried up. We had a couple thrift stores that would, when they went on sale, they'd be like $3, and we'd buy a lot of them, and then they caught on pretty quick. But I think it's because some idiot made a couple videos about it.
I wonder who that was.
I don't know. And it's off the chain 62. It's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, it was off the chain.
You need to look into setting your postcards and and photographs, etc., on eBay for volume discounts. Yeah. I was
toying do that like per category? Like if they buy so many in a category, they get so much off. Is that how that works?
I do a lot of multiple item sales. Do the volume discount. I think 3 or more is like 15% off the total. Yeah. So
I thought that was only for the same item. You know what I mean?
I think you can narrow it down by category.
Oh, well, we should. I'll tinker around.
I was tinkering around with the store the other day, and I
tinking.
Well, then there was like I was trying to get like our popular categories at the top of our store, and like I kept trying to upload pictures, and it would fail, and I'm like, all right, I'm just done with this.
Oh yeah, that happened to me. I tried to do that before.
So yeah, But yeah, Mark, that's a really good idea. We're gonna have to do that. But yeah, we get multiples. I mean. It certainly happens.
Many repeat buyers.
I mean, and that guy has bought from us before.
Yes.
Like he was a repeat buyer going into this, so he does it like once every couple months. He'll come through and buy tons of photographs from us. So,
and he is so nice.
Yeah,
and he pays right away, and seems very awesome. But yeah, so many repeat buyers. Even on other photographs this weekend and stuff, and a lot of the Cabbage Patch Kids are repeat buyers, and I think out of the 8 that I sold, 6 of them were from Instagram.
Yeah, that you know of. It could have all been from Instagram for all we know.
Yeah. It could have been. But most people tell me after they buy it, or they say like when I post that that they're adopted, they're like, "Oh, I can't wait to get my doll."
Yeah, you can narrow it down. You got the idea from Mark. There you go. I like it.
Okay.
Haven't set it up in a while, but I'll look this week and see what to do at my whole store. Okay, yeah, let us know, because we definitely would do it. There's no reason not to. That's for sure.
Right.
Especially with stuff like that. Those are huge. Your follows will grow as you... Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. We do... Check to make sure you have the eBay newsletter set to go out. I don't think we do.
I don't know what that is.
We'll check it out. Or the new letter.
Or is it a newsletter?
Or is it a newsletter?
Is that a typo?
Could be either.
What is happening?
I don't think so.
Yeah. In a box said we can. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to do it. I mean, I don't see any reason why not. I mean, it would if it entices people to buy more stuff, then... I mean, we gave this guy a pretty good deal on pretty much everything. His offers, he made offers on every one of them. And they
were all reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all like $2 off, which is fine. Like,
Yeah. Hey, Mark, I got a question for you though. If they're best offers, does that discount apply? So, like, example, like if somebody gives us 3 offers on 3 different things, do they get the additional 15% off after the offers, or does it
he
not
doesn't
apply?
do offers, so
Yeah, no, that's why I'm
maybe he
asking.
doesn't know.
Maybe Anabox knows. That's the last thing I would want to have happen is somebody asks for offers off and then they get a 15% off as well.
But it's not really that big of a deal.
It would be. It could be. If it's that large, it would be.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
Because we gave them between $3 and $4 off
Yeah.
per picture, and then an additional 15% off would be quite a bit of money.
yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah. So that might not be that might be a good idea.
But that stuff, like, it sits. So I mean, I don't
Yeah.
think it'd be that bad to like get rid of some more
Well,
of it. No,
well, to give you an idea,
I know how math works. If they spend $200, an additional 15% off is $30.
yeah. So that would be insane. I mean,
I don't know if that would be.
we have already
insane.
given him. We had already would have given him. I mean, he bought how many cards?
Yeah, but to get all
27.
those sales at one time, I mean, it's kind of worth it. I'd take a hit of $30 to make all those sales at one time.
But you're not understanding what I'm saying. He bought.
I am.
He bought 27 cards.
Right.
So he got $54 off already because I'm using that as a small number.
Okay.
Because 27 times 2 is 54. So let's say we gave
Right.
him $2 off discount on each one.
Right.
In addition to that, he'd get another $30 off. So that'd
Right.
be $84 off.
Okay.
That's a lot of money.
Okay. But they also have a low sell-through rate is all I'm saying.
I get it. I'm just saying.
You know, I mean, you're going to sit on those for probably maybe another 6 months when you can have the money now.
I don't like it. It's an account setting, I believe, is for the newsletter. Okay. Not sure, but I think it'd be off the total order. Yeah, I'd have to find out a way to block it for offers, though, because I wouldn't want it on offers. So, had a bobblehead that went priority mail about 50 miles. Sent a picture of it, broke. Asked to send a picture of the box. Said threw it out already. Thanks, jerk. Yeah.
Why would you
You
do
should
that?
still try though. If it's priority, send them a picture of the bobblehead and tell them it's broken. They may not even care. A lot of the times they'll just push it through because I've had USPS ask me for pictures of the box, which is why I get them in the first place now. But I've also had them just approve it and send me a check. So,
Yeah.
it's worth putting in the claim anyways, William. You might end up with the
People
money
are
back.
such idiots.
Yeah.
Why do you think you threw something away if it broke? Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just take the pictures immediately and send them?
So we've had these tobacco flags for about a year, and one of them finally sold. Really? Well, I'm surprised they're slow sellers. What's up?
Mother.
Hello.
Howdy, Mom.
I don't accept offers on postcards either, as per Mark. I do occasionally send out offers on them. Oh, there you go. So you're saying your listed price was off by $54 and he just offered you the right price? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that we knew he was buying a ton of them, so we were giving him a deal on all of them.
He's just messing with you, dear.
Yeah, I know. But I gotta disagree with him.
He's worked up. He's just worked up.
Block.
He's worked up.
Tommy's in the house. What's up, Tommy? Let's go, baby. He's gonna punch a dolphin.
At first, I thought those were sharks. I was like, baby sharks.
I'm surprised tobacco flags would be slow, but
What's a tobacco flag?
maybe there's a lot of them on the market or something.
What is a tobacco flag?
Yeah, what is a tobacco flag? I just figure anything tobacco related sells really well normally because it's just not. It doesn't. It's a.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a piece of advertising that pretty much doesn't exist. Period. Because they're not allowed to advertise hardly at all anymore. I do have some higher end cards with best offer to see what the market will bear and adjust to the prices needed.
That reminds me, we still haven't sold the bare knuckle boxer. I'm gonna pull it down and do sell similar again.
Oh yeah. Wonder what happened to him.
He has a watcher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it down, put it back up.
Yeah. I thought it would never sell. It's a cigar box size felt flag. Is there a lot of them on there? I've never. Or just maybe that it's not a popular thing. I don't know. Tobacco
Yeah,
flag.
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna
Like
look
it
it up.
spelled tobacco. That was good. Tobacco.
Let's see. Yes, I see.
Well, I can tell you this. If you put in the words tobacco flag, absolutely nothing comes up. So if you have them listed as
I have it
tobacco
in.
flags.
That 2000 came up.
Tobacco
2000.
flag?
Yep, TOBACCO flag.
TOBACCO. Oh, I have 3 C's.
2000 listings, 2000 plus listings, 262 solds.
That's your problem right there. You're to sell everybody's crap.
I don't think that's terrible. That's
It's
like
awful.
It's like 10%.
Oh,
That's
there's
not
a lot of listings. It's flooded.
I mean, but there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of solds.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that's terrible. But yeah, something that's definitely going to sit for a while. I guess depending on what it looks like.
Yeah. I just sold a case for an iPhone 5/5S. It has 2015 printed on it, so 7 years old. Wow. Interesting. Ran out of foil. I'm hearing voices in my head. That's not good. What are they telling you to do, Mark? I think they're just slow sellers, to be honest. Interesting. What's up, Scott? Have I missed much? No, we were complaining about drivers and talking about our stellar weekend.
Stella.
Yeah. I'll show it to Scott. Here we go, Scott. This is all one person, and it's all cabinet card and photos. It's $200 worth of cabinet card and
RPPCs.
Photos right. So there you go. Pretty cool. But yeah, we had a shit beginning of our week, and then the end of the week was awesome. So happy. Shorty sent you a picture.
All right, I'm looking right now.
But yeah, it was good. The only thing that we did have a lot of we have a lot on the layaway program right now. We have 7 on the layaway program, and one of which is never going to pay for anything, and then the rest of them, who knows. It just seems like people are just ignoring our stuff. There's a few people like, oh yeah, I forgot here, I'll pay you right now. And then the rest of them,
that one girl, I'm gonna punch her. I'm gonna punch a couple people. 2 people are making me real mad.
Yeah, so like what's happening is like, so we had somebody buy 2 more packs of ink tags.
That person too. That wasn't even one of them.
So what?
Someone posted that Walmart's making candy corn flavored syrup for pancakes.
Ooh, that's a bit much.
Nasty.
Yeah, so somebody bought 2 things of ink tags, and 4 total. They bought 2 and they paid for them, and then they bought 2 more and didn't pay for them. And then they sent a message and they were like, what did they even say? I don't remember what the first
Okay, so this is what happened. I'm
going to grab an ink tag because people probably have no idea what I'm talking about.
I was up late last night, okay? It was like 3 a.m, and this offer came through for 2 sets of ink tags for $10 a piece. I think we have them on for $10.50. So I accepted them because we have thousands of these things. And then somebody did a buy it now of the actual like $10.50 price and just paid immediately. And they said, I need 2 sets, which is what they paid for. But then I accepted their offer for 2 more sets. So do they mean they want 2 sets of 2 sets, which means 4 sets total, or just 2 sets, just straight up 2 sets? And I asked them, and I was like, do you want me to cancel the other order? Like, is this a mistake? And they were like,
please send.
Yeah, please send.
Yeah, and that's what I was getting at, is that we've had all these people are being so cryptic with us, and they're like, yes, please send. And we're like, no, I don't think you understand. You bought 4 sets. How many sets do you need? And they were like, oh, I'm really sorry. I only needed the one. They didn't even really answer the question. They were like,
yeah, here, wait, let me look it up. Because then I was like, well, if you want them all, pay for the other ones, and we'll ship them all together for you.
So for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, here it is. And I showed them on the What Sold video, but they're those tags that go on clothing. This one's broken. As you can see, it's kind of bent. But they're the tags that go on clothing that if you try to pry them off, they'll squirt ink on the garment. And we bought about 20,000 of these things, and we just found another bin. So we put them back up, and we're blowing them out because we've long since made our money on this. So we're making about $3 or $4 per thing once it's free shipping. But what was the response?
Oh yeah. So I'm like, so they said, they need 2 sets. And I'm like, hi, you already purchased 2. And then you purchased 2 more, but you paid for 2. So you technically bought 4 total. Do you need me to cancel the order of the other 2? And then they said, please send, thanks. And then we're like, so do you want 4 sets total? Because you have to pay for the other 2, and then we'll ship them together. And then they're like, sorry for the mix-up. I just wanted 1 more set of tags. Thanks. So that's when you said we were going to cancel.
You didn't answer the question.
Do you cancel the other one?
I canceled it because I'm like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I'm not going back and forth because they're obviously not understanding what I'm saying. So I'm just like, you know what? The other one's getting canceled. You're getting 2 sets. Have a nice day. And then we had another person with the same problem. This girl, somebody bought the toothy Cabbage Patch.
Yes. Yes. She buys it.
Yeah.
I accept her offer on it.
And then
she says, hi, could you tell me how tall is this? And is the face flawless? And I said, there's a small spot on the face by the chin. In the pictures, it's shown in the pictures. You already bought this. Are you going to pay for it? I don't even care at this point. I'm done. I don't care. This is how I'm talking to you.
We've had this happen many times where people buy something and then ask questions about it. And it's like, why did you buy it? Why didn't you ask the question first, then buy it?
And then she says, then after this, we send her a payment reminder, and she says, hello, yes, I will pay for her return. What does that mean? I will pay for her return? Do you think we already shipped it? What in the ass? You didn't pay for it.
Right. Yes.
So if you're saying you're going to pay to return her to us, we are not sending her to you. You did not pay for her. So then we're like, I'm sorry, what does that mean? You haven't paid for it. Do you want to cancel this? And then,
Nothing.
Wait, and then you said, thank you. And then I guess then you said, no problem. Thank you for the business, but she didn't pay yet. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, I responded to the wrong person. Whoops.
I'm so over these people. And then I don't even want to talk about the other one. I don't even want to talk about it.
We did 30 yesterday and 400 today. Yeah, it's been a roller coaster ride, Scott.
Yeah,
they're driving in the left lane when they bought them. Yeah, I'm sure they are. They're definitely left lane drivers, and they're the people that leave their house with the turn signal on and never turn it off. So the people who are buying the ink tags have the gizmo to remove them from the clothing. So that's not my problem. Bing, I have one.
Yeah, it's a magnet.
I have one right here, and yeah, it can it can remove it. But
yeah, there we go.
We are not allowed to sell these. We have 3 of them, and we are not allowed to sell them.
They encourage theft.
Yeah, we tried to sell them, and we sold one immediately, but we're not allowed to sell them. So people do ask, and I have a link to one because apparently Amazon doesn't care if you buy them. I have a link to Amazon, and I just send them a link, and I'm like, hey, this is the remover. So if you don't have this remover, you need to buy this one. But It's a magnet. You could get a pretty strong magnet and just touch it to the end of this thing. And
absolutely. Right, absolutely.
Yeah. So either way. Hi, Kim.
I love Kim.
Hello there.
You both can't help yourself this week. Well, we have to respond to these.
I know, we need
she
them
bought
to pay us.
She bought the doll, Mark. She bought it and then asked about it.
Hey up.
Sounds like a whole lot of stupid in the air. Yeah, there's something going around. It's a proven fact that most buyers send offers to lick windows professionally. Yeah, that's what you're saying. I refuse to use best offer until it's immediate pay in 2049 when they roll it out.
I know it.
That's right. Yeah. Oh my God. Evening. What's up, Ed? Aren't you in Vegas?
Oh yeah. What's happening?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Maybe not.
Unfortunately, no picture of that fluffy lavender pizza because an hour wait to get it.
Oh dang.
So fluffy though.
Yeah, you can.
I didn't know people could buy those things. Yeah.
We bought like them out from a Boscov.
Oh
right?
yeah, it was a Boscov's. It was a store that was going out of business.
Yeah.
And we bought one box of them, and then we were like, we should have asked if they had any more. And so I called the next day, and the guy's like, oh yeah, I got tons of them. You want to come by? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So then he brought me in the warehouse, and he had like 20 boxes of these things, and I'm like, oh. I'm like, what do you want for all of them? And he's like, I don't know, like $30. And I'm like, for all of them? And he's like, yeah, just get them out of here. And I'm like, okay. And my entire truck bed was full. My back seat of my truck was full. And there wasn't just these. There was some ones that demagnetize, like the CD cases. I don't think I have any, but like the CD, the CD cases used to have the anti-theft devices inside them, and you just run that thing over. And we had a couple of those that we sold. We had a couple, and those I don't think eBay had a problem with, because you had to plug those into the wall, so it wasn't like someone could walk into a store with those.
They could get one and get an extension cord, and just like walk over, demagnetizing.
But, and then there was a couple other things in there, and there's a couple different styles of ink tags. I'm gonna get another one.
No one cares. No one cares.
But yeah, I mean, we've gone through a lot of them. I purchased some blankets from Disneyland years ago, and did not realize the clerk did not remove the ink tags. I've had them for more than 25 years.
Oh, yeah, you could buy a remover on Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. Or find a really strong magnet, like pretty strong, stronger than like your refrigerator magnets. And all you do, not this end, but this end, just put it there and pull, and they're there. There's another way to do it, which works. But
don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. I know. Those things make me so nervous that like he's gonna like be in there putting them together, and like he's gonna have ink exploded all over him.
Yeah, no, they don't explode that easily. But yeah, just find a really, really strong magnet and pop it on the side that doesn't have the ink, and it will pop. It'll pull right apart. So
I feel like that's like a really antiquated system, don't you?
No, I think it's not meant to prevent 100% of theft. It's meant to slow it down. And
I know, it just seems so silly.
Yeah, well, I just think it's more of a deterrent now than it was. Like before, it wasn't, when nobody had a clue how these things came off. But now there's the internet, so everybody knows. But like, it's more of a deterrent. I mean. It's more of a deterrent than anything. And they have the little. I don't know with 100% certainty that these have the little like thing where if you walk through.
I think that they do.
Yeah, if they do, I don't know if they do or they don't, but I've had people ask, and I say I have no idea. I can't tell you with 100% certainty that it has that in here.
Yeah,
but
I think it does, though.
I think that's the primary reason, is just to kind of deter people.
Yeah.
So, if only they could have figured out stupid vaccine like they did COVID. Stupid vaccine. I'm not leaving until Monday at 10 a.m. Oh, gonna be fine. I got it. It's a totally different buyer pool. They are debating on Cabbage Patch or paying the electric bill. If they have the money, they don't need offers, as long as we don't overprice it ridiculously. It's true. You're right. We find with ephemera, it seems like it works for us to have best offers turned on, because a lot of people, reasonable. It's hard to price that kind of thing. Like, how do you price something like this? This is one of a kind. You're never going to find it anywhere else. So how would you, you can't look up comps on this. So this might be worth $15 to somebody. To most people, it might be worth 10. Who knows? So,
right. Yeah. I just go on my instinct basically when I'm doing the photographs and things.
Yeah.
I mean, I look up comps sometimes if it's something, that I don't know. Most of the time I just go by instinct.
Don't do that, Ping. Don't do that. It's gonna break.
Oh my God, Ping!
No, just get I'm telling you, get a strong magnet. Find somebody that has a strong magnet; it'll pop right off. No problem. I'm hoping after 25 years, the ink inside may have dried up. I don't think so.
Ping, I'm afraid for you. Please.
Oh I walk out of Best Buy one time and had an alarm went off. Looked at no one employees even turned and looked. I left. Yeah, that happens all the time.
That happens all the time. I had my when I got a Coach backpack a couple years ago, and it had I ordered it online, and when it came, I guess it still had the security thing in it. And whenever I went through the thing at Walmart or wherever, it would always go off. Yeah. So I couldn't figure out why, where the security thing was. I looked everywhere. And then I was going to take it back to Coach to see if they could help me. And then I went, through, and then I just stopped taking it into stores because it kept making the things go off. And then we went to take it back to the Coach store. And for some reason, I found the security thing, right in the parking lot, right before we went in.
Yeah.
I was just shoved down underneath some piece of fabric. It was crazy.
Price everything at $57.50. Is that an auction professor price? Probably.
I always end in 50. I love 50 cents.
Sarah loves 50s. Yeah. I'm afraid too. That's why I haven't done anything. Ping, if you want, I'll mail you the remover. And you can mail it back to me when you're done with it. I want her to get her 25-year-old blankets up and
I know, me too. Yeah.
Yeah, Ping, if you really want, I'll mail it to you. But before I do that, send me a picture of what the tags look like so I can make sure it's a.
Do it.
Some of them aren't magnetically removable. Some of them use a mechanism. But if you send it to me, actually, I have the mechanism one too. Because I remember we bought a bunch of clothes wholesale, and a couple of them still had the tag on it, and I had to get that hook to pop them.
Yeah.
That's right.
I remember that.
But yeah, I'll mail you. We have 4 of them, and we're not doing anything here, so I'll mail it to you. You can send it back to me.
We're not doing anything here.
Yeah,
we're just hanging out.
Russ gets me 75% of the time. I feel like a criminal. Pittsburgh education kicking in. Yeah. Pennsylvania's got some pretty good schools. We pay enough in school taxes. Those kids better be learning quantum mechanics.
I think if you don't have kids, you shouldn't have to pay school taxes. Am I right? I'm just saying.
I'm leaving you out here on this one.
Am I right? It's fine. I don't care. That's my opinion. Maybe you don't like it. Too bad. Are we losing subscribers because of it? I'm sorry. I don't send my Cabbage Patch Kids to school.
Great. I was thinking of sending you a photo of the tag. I can't find your email easily. Can I find your emails easily? Yeah. In the comments, or in the description of every video that's not a live video, my email's in it.
Every video.
So any of the pre-recorded stuff, if it's live, my email's not in any of the lives. If you're on Instagram, though, you can send it via Instagram, or you can just email it to me. But yeah, email me a picture of them. I'll let you know if it's the ones that we have or the ones that will work, and then I'll mail you it, and you can just send it back to me. Tracy Parks has a video that removes security tags off clothes. Yeah, I've seen them.
Oh.
There's a number of little tricks that you can do, like twist a bag or something around it, and it will pop. There's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, that seems dangerous.
Yeah, there's a ton of them, but I don't know. I mean, if the ones that Ping has are the ones that this will remove, I'll just send it to her. I don't mind. I have kids, and I agree. Also, when they graduate, let me out of it. Yeah, there we go. Taxes.
That's right.
Taxes. Yep. Dumb question:
right?
Would a book of photos from 1949 be considered ephemera? That depends.
I would say no, because
is it a photo book, meaning that they're printed on paper and it's part of the book, or is it a photo album where there's the pictures could actually be removed from the album? So if it's a book where it's just pictures of stuff that they printed and made a book, no. If it's a photo album where you can remove the photos, then yes.
I would say no. Still.
No.
Yeah, because ephemera is like brochures,
is this
papers.
ephemera?
I'm going to say no. Ephemera is meant to be thrown away. Like, it's a temporary thing. It's like newspapers, brochures, booklets. I didn't think it was.
I thought ephemera was anything printed on paper.
No, I don't know. It's to be used temporarily. So I'm going to disagree. I'm going to say photos.
I don't think so.
I'm going to say photos are not ephemera.
Okay.
But I'm going to say, I guess they could be, but they're really technically not. I'm saying they're not.
You're saying no. All right.
Yeah.
You can play video games at the urinals. Oh, at this place that they're talking about. Don't cut the blue wire. That's right. Ephemeral means it's something produced that was not meant to last forever, i.e.
Right.
postcards and tickets.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm wrong.
So I'm saying no.
So then there you go. My ex-wife says photos are ephemeral. She threw them all.
Are the okay? So I'm curious. Send me some photos of these photos.
It's a book.
Okay. Well,
So it's like a coffee table book, like meaning, like.
Or is it a photo? Is it a photo album?
Yeah, I'm confused. Can you remove the pictures or wait, hold on? We have one right here.
Hold on.
Well, I guess this will kind of work.
What are you doing?
I thought this was a book of pictures of tools.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
Not crazy. Oh, shit.
What? Seriously?
Oh, I just dumped.
He just dumped. Guys, he just literally dumped. That's why he turned off the
things
camera.
Have gone awry.
He's dumped, guys. Get out of here. This is the Sarah show.
Things have gone awry. There's now needles on the floor.
Oh, great.
Well, not needles, pins. The other end of the
and you're
ink tags.
blurry. You're all blurred up. You're all blurred up.
There you go. But yeah, no. So now there's the other end of the ink tags are now on the floor. So
I just dumped.
it's good. No, can't remove. I think it's meant to be a coffee table book. I'll send it. No, I got it now. So the no is the answer. Is definitely the answer to your question. It is now a book. That's all it is a book. It's just a book. Anne's laughing at me because I'm dumping things everywhere. Oh, now that we got that figured out, I feel better. Is everybody hitting the like button? No, probably not. 10 likes, 26 people watching. No, come on, we can do better than that. Got to pump those numbers up.
Pump it up.
So, what else happened this week? The What Sold videos back. How about
How's
that?
it doing? Is it doing good?
It's okay. It's average. Yeah.
Okay.
The watch times through the roof because it was 32 minutes long. I was like, woo! That's a long one.
It'll be a good one this week with all the stuff from the weekend.
Yeah, it was good. I'm so not used to doing it. I missed like 3 cabbie waves. So there was a couple of them where I'm like, yeah, sold for $25 plus shipping, and then we'll put it away. And I'm like, then I'm editing. I'm like, I didn't do the cabbie wave. Like,
well, you got plenty of opportunities.
Yeah.
For this weekend.
What's up, Bearded PokeTuber? Thanks for coming in.
Did you list that shirt yet?
Hi, JD. He's never listed that shirt. It's never.
I gotta know.
It's never gonna happen. Never, ever, ever.
I'm chilly even in this sweatshirt.
Oh yeah, maybe we should put the heat on.
No. I will suffer before I put the heat on.
Oh no, it's come probably. I guarantee you, it'll come on tonight. It's going to drop below 64 in here because it's going to be 30s overnight. So
I know, right?
Yep. Hi, Susan. Thanks for coming.
Hello.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's going to be 36.
Yeah.
I've brought all my plants in the house. My cats are eating them like they do every year.
Yes. Yeah, Chonker loves to eat that plant for some reason.
It's all chewed up on the side.
No, he's not. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's just a book. Gabby Wave is back. Tuesday for sure, he says.
Oh, you're going to put it on Tuesday? Why not now? What's the hold up?
Sure.
What's the hold up?
Sure. No heat. Yeah, no, the heat's coming on. Pittsburgh Zoo.
That's our house.
No, it's not.
Our
We
house
do have
is
a
the
zoo.
Pittsburgh Zoo.
We have a zoo. Everybody everybody likes the zoo. I'm not going to the zoo.
I'm not a zoo fan.
Yeah, I don't feel like those animals should be there. I feel like they should.
I just whatever, you know.
The penguins are cute whenever it snows and they let them out in the parking lot to run around. That's kind of funny.
They let them in the parking lot?
I think it's the parking lot. It's hard to tell, but they always the first real big
dang.
snow of the season. They let the penguins out and they all waddle around and play in the snow, and it's pretty precious. But I don't know where they do it, but it definitely isn't in like their area.
Yeah, I know they do like a parade thing.
Yeah, and then
Crazy.
they when we had the last like NHL game that was played outside or whatever,
Didn't they
had
put them? Yeah.
Yeah, and like PETA was all up in arms about it, and everyone was like,
Penguin exploitation.
yeah. So it's 41 here right now. I just kicked the heat on that, a boy. I like it.
Are you? Do you have your pumpkin candles burning?
That's right. You suffocated and tossed the cabbie. You're back. That's right. I did.
The bagged
The
cabbage.
bagged cabbie. That's right.
Oh, guys! Speaking of cabbage, let's want to showcase one of my cabbage patches
Sure.
because I just have two. I just have two nude ones and a preemie left because,
See?
like I said,
Tommy's with me.
Instagram.
Everybody
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Off the chain. Now, I did get an offer on this girl yesterday, I think. And I was going to accept it, but it was like immediately after I put her on. Look at this. Look at these eyelashes. These are her eyelashes. I need to do my nails. Sorry, they look terrible. But look, they're like fuzzy. Look at her.
Precious.
I have to sneeze.
Oh, no. Oh, you didn't mute it?
Sorry. Oh, anyway.
Holy Jesus.
Look, there.
What is that?
I gave her these. She was naked when I got her. This Cabbage Patch outfit is from like a horrible looking Cabbage Patch. Well, maybe not horrible, but not as cute as her.
Is her like if you press on her tongue or something, does it do something? It almost looks like
No.
Yeah.
It's stationary.
It looks like a button or something.
Buy her. She's on eBay. She's cute.
Yeah.
She has fun hair. So yeah, that's my showcased Cabbage Patch.
Showcase. It's not like the Pens used the Penguins as hockey pucks. Yeah. They were mad because there was fireworks going off while the Penguins were running around on the ice.
Well, that's kind of mean.
The Penguins didn't care at all.
Oh.
They ran
I mean,
around the ice and slid around.
If they
or
didn't
something,
care,
so-
but like I know, some animals don't like that.
PETA was like, "Do you see that penguin? That penguin's terrified." The penguin's like, and sliding all over the ice and having fun. And I'm like, that penguin does not look terrified. That penguin looks like he's having a ball. But whatever. I listed 6 items this morning, and 3 of them have watchers. That hasn't happened in ages. Wow. There you go. You got some good stuff. In a box says, bless you.
Thanks. Sorry. I sneezed directly into the microphone.
She looks like she has seen some stuff.
She has. Look at her.
She does look kind of like she's seen some stuff.
She's like cute, but like disturbing. I don't know what it is about her.
It's that. What year is she from? Is she from like early 2000s?
2007, I think. Maybe.
Yeah. So, do you have an old one there?
Yeah, I do. Sorry. Here we go.
Ah!
I do. This one has no head. Guys, no idea. Hold on. These ones are like these ones are in really rough shape. So this one's body.
No, but just put the two faces next to it.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying, like, this one's like Frankenstein. So I'm gonna, I think, switch the head with this body. So I don't know yet, but yeah, the faces are like.
Yeah. So, but the one on the left looks over engineered to me. The one on the right is simple, and that's it. But they went back to the one on the right face. They don't make the one on the left anymore. Like the one you have in here that I bought you that's new.
Jojo Siwa or the other one?
The other one. Like she.
Yeah, that has a more traditional face. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I know. I don't like the overly engineered faces, as you call it.
Yeah, that's what they did. And they tried to turn them into like every other doll on the market, and that didn't work out. And people were like, that's not a Cabbage Patch. You're not going to bring out a head, are you? No,
this one is so cute too. She has a little thing by her face, but she has her pacifier. I mean, obviously, this won't come off. I'm going to disc the little stain. I'm going to disclose because it's in the vinyl. It's almost like pox, but not. But once you put her pacifier in, You can't see it, but I'm gonna obviously disclose it when I list her. But she has a lymphedema. So I am going to try. I can see the lines where her toes were. And I lint shave all these too, so they won't have these fuzzies on them. I'm going to try and sew her toes back together. And her butt.
Emotional damage.
But sewing the butts are so easy. You just have to pull this down, and then you just tuck it under, and then you just stitch it through. So fixing the butts are easy. Guys, if you care.
Oh, I'm trying. Hold on. I'm laughing. Now everybody knows how to make a butt.
I fixed many a butts in my
Did they
day.
make cross-eyed cabbies? No, they don't. Hands laughing. Rough shape with no head. That's right. Dahmer would be having dinner. That's right. Imagine cabbies modern day with YouTube faces. Yeah.
Yeah, people love that face.
Looks like an adult doll. Everybody's scared.
Are you really? Like what? This is like my life.
Sarah just popped
I
out
do.
with a headless cabbie.
I do have a head in here. Let me see. Hold on.
Oh God.
Wait a second. Hold on, guys.
What is happening?
This is my like work.
What in the ass?
This is my workstation. I started this last year, and I'm never gonna finish it. This is the one of the reroutes. I'm so close though. I just
You
have
should definitely finish that.
one section to do, and then she will be. I have her an outfit saved for her and everything, and I'm gonna do like a one braid, I think, down the side. But look at her. See? Yeah. So I just do not have time to sit here and do this. I'm so close to finishing her.
Mark says that's a for sure death pile. Body parts all pile up. That's right. I wish I could play the Jeffrey Dahmer music right now. But
I'm so close to finishing her. But it's kind of like college. I finished like 70%, and then I just didn't finish the rest.
At least you're not paying for it.
No.
Well, like college.
There we go.
Those
Oh
aren't
my
all
God.
body parts. Those are cabbies that are
Hold on.
waiting on outfits. What?
The tire. It's all tangled up. Cord.
Things have gone awry.
I got Christmas dresses. I got a snowman, and this one.
I don't
like
like that. That one.
Tinsel.
No, it looks like someone didn't finish it.
I don't know. I don't think it's bad. So I don't know, guys.
Mark
I need
says,
to get a new look. I need to get a new comb.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty.
My
rough.
comb's jacked.
Mark says, "Yep, doll people are absolute nuts." Confirmed. True.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't think so.
I don't know what you mean.
We stop waving the corpse around.
It's not a corpse.
We're gonna get thrown off of YouTube.
Just let her be.
It's a
It's fine.
napkin with armholes. Looks like when you drop a lollipop on the carpet. Yeah, that dress does. She got it in the mail, and I'm like, why didn't she cut off all those strands on the bottom?
It's in the rickrack that's on the bottom.
No, I mean I get it, but it doesn't look that way. Like
Yeah.
it looks like somebody didn't finish doing what they were doing, like and left all the little strands.
It's supposed to be holiday.
No, I mean I understand the concept.
I
I'm just telling
know.
you what it looks like. It doesn't look good.
I honestly, I am a little disappointed in it, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like it might be okay. I'll
It's
just
not
dress it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I
Or
think for
I might
purposes of
sell it
doll
in
clothes,
Sell it in a lot. Let's
I
see
think
how
for
it
the
looks
purposes-
on. Let's just try it on her real quick.
Are you're gonna put on the headless one? Are you
No. Yes, Adam. I'm gonna put on the headless one.
scare everybody?
I just want to see how it looks on her real quick.
Baptist Rose Garden postcard just sold. That's pretty awesome.
Oh.
Was that a good one?
Baptist Rose Garden.
No. Was it a good, what it sold? What it sell for?
Let's see.
Where everybody's waiting in anticipation for this.
Actually, it doesn't look too bad. It definitely needs something else, though. Oh, her hand is jacked. This is not a good situation. Look, she has a lymphedema hand. She has no fingers.
She's a mitten.
Here, she doesn't look too terrible.
No, it's still bad.
It looks like a hospital gown.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys.
Yeah.
Whatever.
$4.55.
I'm taking her head off anyway, so.
Paid like 2 cents for it, probably. Yeah. 2 cents into $4, and that's more than double. Auction professor would be happy for you. Why didn't you charge $57.50? Doesn't make any sense. What was that?
What?
Yes.
I don't freaking know. I'm cold. I need some hot coffee or something.
No, I got a solution for it. Just turn the heat
Oh
on.
my god. The cat is trying to eat your Arby's sandwich.
Well, stop him. That's my after show snack.
Get down!
Mental ward cabbie.
just-
Yeah. God, it does look like a mental ward dress, doesn't it? Hi, Tracy. How are you?
Hello there.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a mental ward dress now that you mention it.
Yeah, I know.
No, you know what else it is? It's kind of moo-mooey.
Yeah, well, it's for a doll.
Yeah, but it's
I
not
know,
it's a little long.
It's not good. It's not good. I'll probably just put it in like with a lot of doll clothes. Or maybe I have an idea. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell a Cabbage Patch Kid in this one because this one's cute.
Mm-hmm.
With a snowman. And then I'll just add this in with it saying it has a Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, and then they can...
Yeah, they can see how ugly that one is.
Adam, and they paid. Wow. This is something that's new.
Nice.
Yeah. Slowly back away from the sandwich. Yes.
Oh man, he is a fiend.
I was saving
for
that.
roast beef. Well, it's still there. I mean,
I got Sarah she's been asking for me to get jalapeno poppers from Arby's for the last week or
with
so.
the
So I got
Bronco
them
berry
on my way home.
sauce.
And I got a sandwich with it, and after I ate the jalapeno poppers, I just wasn't really hungry. So I'm like, I'll save this because inevitably we're going to end up talking about food on this show, and then I'm going to be starving whenever we get off because we're leaving on vacation, so we don't have a lot in the house right now. So
He called me on his way back from doing deliveries, and he's like, "I got you a food surprise."
that's right. Yeah, and she's like, "Well, what if I don't like it?" I'm like, "You're going to like it. Don't worry."
I was worried. I thought it was going to be Chipotle, and I just was not in the mood for Chipotle.
Yeah, no,
But it wasn't, so I was happy.
I'm not in the mood for Chipotle most times, but
I
really?
love Chipotle. You know, I love it.
yeah. And you refuse to try Panera. That's we've never talked about this. So those of you that are in the chat, Panera, yes or no? Good, bad? What do you think?
I have feelings about Panera.
Absolutely not. Sarah is an absolutely not. I like it. I think it's expensive. I really wanted to try their chicken sandwich, but $12 for a chicken sandwich is just highway robbery, no matter how good it is.
My opinion of Panera, I have like a couple opinions of Panera. I feel like maybe, I don't know, like my opinion of Panera is kind of like I used to have the opinion of Chipotle. Now I still actually do deep down in my heart hate Chipotle. Like their service
You just hate the people
is
that work there.
absolutely 100% terrible. And the restaurant is like usually has food all over the floor. However, the Chipotle bowl is delicious. And so are the chips if they're extra salty and they have extra lime on them. But they do stab you in the gums.
They are we call them stabby chips.
Their
'Cause
chips
you eat 'em,
are very
if the chip
stabby.
is turned upright so that the point is up on your gum, it's a pain.
Or jamming it into like
it's
parts of
very
your
painful.
mouth. It hurts.
Yeah, if you have any gaps in your teeth, it's going to find it.
Yeah.
So yeah, and they're it's very painful. But but I feel like you've turned the corner on Chipotle. You might turn the corner on Panera.
Well, every time I go to Panera to pick up an order for like DoorDash or Uber Eats or whatever, I'd say like 70% of the time it's not ready. And when I get there, they say that, like the other day, they were like, well, it says pick up at 12:45. I'm like, well, mine says pick up at 12:09, deliver to the customer at 12:45.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what mine says. He's like, well, I'll push it through for you. Well, I still can't sit there and wait 15 minutes.
Yeah. So, but I meant as far
That's
as
money.
food,
Time is money. I
So-
can't sit there and wait.
they have a chicken sandwich that I know you'd like because it has fried pickles and it's spicy. And so I'm like, and I was going to get them and just bring them home and be like, here, eat this. You'll like it. But then I'm like $12.99 for a chicken sandwich. I'm like, are you out of your mind? Like, I don't care. I don't care how good it is. $12 for a chicken sandwich is just outrageous, and you should be ashamed of yourself for even charging that much money for it. But
I don't feel like
I like certain parts of their food, like their bread bowls and their soup
certain
are
parts
good.
of their food.
Well, yeah, I like.
I feel like I would like a
bread.
bread bowl of soup. I feel like I would enjoy that, but I feel like I don't fit their demographic. I feel like when I go in there, everyone in there is looking at me like I'm some like schlempy like poor homeless person.
You
like,
go to Starbucks like 6 times a day, and
I feel like they
same
look at
clientele.
me there too. I feel like they look at me like I'm a big schlump there too, because I'm always wearing like a hooded sweatshirt, a tie dye, and like leggings, and
That's
with a
how
hat.
people dress now.
Just looking all schlempy.
Karen's in for Panera. Ann says Panera equals cafeteria food. Mark says soup I like.
Soup I like.
Soup I like. I wish I had a Yoda sound effect, but all I have is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hello there.
Soup I like. Like the salads. I've never been, but I hear good things. Shorty says boo to Panera. Susan says Panera is good, but they raised their prices and reduced the portion size. So there you go. Tommy says the lobster sandwich is an $18
They have a
pile
lobster
of...
sandwich.
Not around here. I'd bet that Tommy lives near the coast. The lobster sandwich is an $18 pile of donkey poo. Mac and cheese is okay. Okay. They cater to a different crowd than Sheetz. That's true.
Yeah, I'm the Sheets demographic.
That's how I feel in Boston Market, but I love it. Wait, 2 things. First of all, you still have a Boston Market?
Don't we have one?
No, they're closed.
No. I used to get my holiday meals from there. They were...
Well, okay, there might be one in Carnegie still, but I don't know if it's just the building is still there. Because
Let's look
there's
it
2
up.
things about Boston Market. Number one, if it is open, you can't tell because there's still no cars in the parking lot. But the rest of them have closed. I didn't know you even had them. A great comedy tonight. Thank you. Sarah, stop. You look like a millionaire. Yeah. Most millionaires do dress like you. Have you seen how Adam Sandler dresses? He dresses like a bum.
Yeah, I dress like a bum.
Oh man, I miss Boston Market. They closed them all years ago. Yeah, their food was good at one point.
I love their food.
Bearded Poketuber is a chef too. Panera's overpriced hospital food changed my mind. I like that. Overpriced hospital food. I don't remember that. I think Boston Market is owned by McDonald's. That explains a lot.
What?
I didn't know
Really?
that. Are they owned by McDonald's? That would be interesting. You had holiday meals from Boston Market?
Yeah, you know me. I never cooked. So, like when my parents came over, when my dad was still alive, I would get Boston Market.
What did it come with? Did you get
With
like a
the
turkey? You got a turkey boob?
Yeah, turkey, stuffing, potatoes, green beans. It was much better than that nasty Omaha Steaks meal that they give for Thanksgiving. The Omaha Steaks meal is the most ridiculous thing ever. It doesn't even have stuffing or corn. What is happening?
You said it.
For me, I really like Coke.
It has mushy casseroles. It all tastes the same.
Oh, we got a message.
Is it that lady? Because I will fight her. Why are you turning your head? Why? We got a message. Irv?
Yeah, that's how I feel about that.
Oh God, let me look. Is it on eBay?
Yeah.
Is it on eBay?
Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah, the meal from Omaha Steaks was bad. We have a decent amount of them near me, but I do live 30 minutes from Boston. No, that makes sense. Still haven't been to a Mickey D's to get my hamburger. Oh, you have to.
Seriously?
That's right.
This person's stupid.
There's hamburger.
Got to. We still need Birdie.
Jimmy was nice enough to send me a grimace, so we need.
Now we
Birdie.
have actually 2 grimaces.
It's
in the
up to
house
you.
'cause I need to send mine to Rosie.
It's up to you. I can't handle
Oh, I'll go again. I
I
love
can't handle it.
McDonald's. You know me.
I can't do it.
McDonald's is my demographic. That's the demographic that I fit into.
Yeah, Sarah pulls up in her Lexus and gets out, and everyone's like, "What's this lady doing here?" I don't think anybody cares.
I park in the back.
I disagree on the Panera thing because I feel like Panera is actually one rung down from Starbucks. Like I feel like
everyone in Panera is always wearing suits and ties.
You know why? You want me to tell you why?
No. Yeah, because they're eating there on lunch. They work in offices.
No, they're working there.
Yeah, I know.
No, they're working in Panera. They're on the. I used to do it. I used to stop it. There was 3 restaurants back.
So what?
then.
You're telling me that like 10
people
in a row sitting in the booths are all working at Panera at one time?
Yeah.
For Panera.
No. They work somewhere else.
I know.
Remote
I understand
workers.
that. Yes, they're sitting there on their laptops.
Yes.
I understand that.
So
but
whenever I worked for a couple. When I was traveling a lot for work, there used to only be like 3 or 4 restaurants that you could go to that would have free Wi-Fi.
Yes, I know.
And that would allow you to sit there. And Panera was the top one because they had the most.
I used to go to Panera.
They had the most. So most of those people sitting there in suits are probably work from home, or they're on the road salesmen, or they don't actually have an office and they're remote workers. And so the vast majority of them probably make less money than you do.
They're allowed to do that. That's fine.
Sarah's hilarious. McDonald's bought them in 2000 and then sold them in 2007 in Boston Market.
Yeah, because they knew, Boston Market, for real?
Yeah. Free Wi-Fi. That's right. Yeah. So that's why. But yeah. God, I hate that. I hate their wife. Their wife.
They hate their wife. They hate their wife.
Yeah, that's probably true too. But yeah, I don't know. I think I like their food. I think you would end up liking it too, and it'd become your next obsession.
I've eaten there before.
I feel like your palate's changed.
I don't want their artisanal breads. I could give a crap less. It's freaking
What's wrong
bread.
with a good artisanal bread? The tomato basil one is awesome.
I need your freaking artisanal breads. Give me a McDonald's bun.
It was like the restaurant. Oh, I got to talk about this. So the restaurant we went to last night for a friend's birthday, they had all these weird burgers, like with different things on it. Like
here we go. You're so worked up over this. I
can't handle it. Mark, I think Mark would actually agree with me on this. Like, because your menu is putting you have to put your best foot forward for your menu. So when you have typos on it, that's a problem.
One typo.
It's not a type, but yeah, that's the thing. Is it and even the waitress didn't know. So like, there's this Italian burger, and it reads exactly this. It says, the first words are sun-dried roasted or what? Wait, no.
You don't even know what it was.
Was it? Help me out here.
Sun-dried tomato basil.
Yeah, okay. So it said sun-dried tomato basil, comma, then like spicy sopressata, provolone, and on a brioche bun. That was the description. And I'm like, what is sun-dried tomato basil? And I asked the lady, I'm like, so what is sun-dried tomato basil? And she's like, it's like a salsa, or like they chunk up. And I'm like, I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. All it says is sun-dried tomato basil, comma, then it's sopressata, comma, then.
But she did tell you what it was.
She did, and she was wrong, completely wrong, because it wasn't anything like what she said.
What was it?
They took the tomatoes, they crushed them up, they put basil on it, and then they put the balsamic vinegar in with the tomatoes. So it should read sun-dried tomato, basil, balsamic, comma, provolone cheese, comma, sopressata, comma, on a brioche bun.
This is like the dumbest thing ever.
But the way it read was sun-dried tomato, basil, sopressata, cheese with balsamic reduction, which is wrong. Anyway.
I literally would have just ordered it and not asked any questions and just ate it.
Artisanal breads, Lottie, freaking dog.
Who cares about freaking artisanal breads? I mean, give me a break.
Hamburger.
No one cares.
Fun fact, Panera is owned by the same conglomerate that owns Uno Pizza. They both get the same broccoli cheddar soup. Interesting. I think all our Unos closed. There was one on the waterfront, and I think it closed like when we were still living near there. So
probably.
Now I know why he replies to all messages now. That's right.
can't
Sounds
stop
like
himself.
yeah, it is kind of like a bruschetta. Yeah, but it just said sun-dried tomato basil.
Yes, that's what it said.
I hate places that put a bunch of big worded shit on their burger. The taste is the burger. I agree with you.
I
why-
agree.
Yeah.
I can't stand those freaking burger places. I like lettuce, tomato, pickle, mayonnaise. That's basically it on the burger. Cheese. Pulled pork?
I like
Come
pulled
on.
pork on a burger.
No, get out of here. Pulled pork on a burger.
I don't think so.
Salami on a burger. Come on. Why are you putting all this extra crap on there? An egg? Fine. An egg sometimes is fine. But all this other crap? Pulled pork on a
What
burger?
about pork? What about pork belly? You okay with pork belly?
No.
Bacon? Is bacon okay?
Sometimes.
Cheese?
Yes for cheese. Cheeseburger.
Hamburger.
Cheese
Not
is
all
fine.
this other garbage.
What kind of cheese?
American, cheddar, Swiss, mushroom burger, Swiss, fine.
Provolone? No provolone.
No, that's fine. It's fine. It's not that's the problem. It's when they add in extra meats. It's when they add in like all this extra crap. Like onion rings on a burger. No.
I like onion rings on a burger. We had them on the burgers at Hard Rock. They were really good.
I don't know. I was drunk, so.
I had some old guy tell me I made him the best burger he's ever had today. Wow.
Cool.
You gotta try that burger. Remember, pork on a burger is good. I
No,
agree.
it's
Brisket and
not.
Sausage. Sure.
Sausage on a burger.
Yeah.
Kielbasa on a burger. Get out of
What?
here.
Do you get the fitty blend when you go to the Burgatory?
Occasionally.
That's ground bacon.
But
and
I know what it is. I don't like it because they have to cook it the whole way through. And I like my burger to be pink in the middle. And they cannot.
Pink. It is pink.
Well, it's pink because of the bacon.
That's right.
It's not pink because it's not cooked.
Yeah, I am too, but I do like some weird stuff on burgers. My biggest pet peeve whenever you get a burger is if you get a burger that's not seasoned. It drives me mental when they put out burgers that just don't have enough seasoning on them. It drives me crazy because you have to salt and pepper a burger. Like you just have to. So.
Yeah, you do.
Mark says I cut my own steaks and made my own fresh hamburger every day from scraps. Wow, you still do that, Mark?
Every day.
You still do that, or is that when you were at the restaurant?
I don't think he does it now.
He might. I like Carl's Jr.'s Western Bacon Burger, yeah. Which, for those of you on the East Coast, that would be Hardee's. Yes, or on the East Coast would be Hardee's.
Barbecue sauce? Does it have barbecue sauce?
It does.
No.
You don't like barbecue sauce on a burger?
No.
What is wrong with you?
I'm not normal human.
Good. I love barbecue sauce on a burger. I like my burger with a good bit of moo left in it. Yeah, same. Paint it brown and smack its ass on the way out. I like it. What's up, Junk Monkey? When I had the restaurant, that's cool. I do like a good burger. Like I'm still excited. Five Guys is going to be opening up here because they make a decent burger. They're expensive, but they make a decent burger.
Yeah, I like it. I like the burger pink in the middle. So that's why I don't like that 50-50 blend because they have to cook it all the way.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm a fan. But yeah, it was good. And then they busted out the shoestring fries, and those always worry me.
Those were good.
They were really good. Sometimes they're a little tiny. I muted you. I hardly ever salted it too much. I hardly ever salted too much when cooking in the restaurant. It's not the table they can. It's not the table they can kill themselves. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you have to salt and pepper it, right? Like you can't not salt and pepper a burger, and that drives me nuts when you get a burger that's completely unseasoned. Drives me mental. Burger and cheese and ketchup. That's it. What kind of cheese? Everybody can answer this question. What kind of cheese goes on your burger?
About
I'm
the
curious
cheese.
because I'm an American. I believe it or not, I'm an American cheese. Like I'm an American, but I'm also an American cheese fan.
American cheese.
But I know people like will refuse to put like there are burger enthusiasts that are like absolutely not. You don't put American cheese on a burger. It's cheddar, or Swiss or whatever. But I'm a American cheese all the way. So had a huge elderly customers. That makes sense. So elderly people don't like it when you salt anything. They're like, we don't cook with salt, and you're like, what?
Because they can't have it. It makes
Salt
their
makes
blood
things
pressure
taste-
high.
Salt makes things taste better. I don't season my food. Try cutting down on salt. I got it. Do
Not
you guys
Adam.
get Thrasher fries when you're here? Best fries on the
Thrashers are
planet.
bomb. We didn't get them last time.
We didn't get them
though,
last
but
time, but we have. Yeah,
We did get Core Brothers ice cream though.
we did.
And they had the cinnamon and the pumpkin.
It was good. I hate it when someone doesn't season a burger. Bearded Poketuber is provolone or blue cheese. Wow,
Blue cheese. I'll do blue cheese on the burger.
Aren't we fancy? Junk Monkeys and American cheese. Shorty's American cheese. Like pepper jack on it a lot. Pepper jack's good, yeah. Salt and pepper is on the table. We never salted the burgers. Yeah, I never liked it.
Adam has a salt addiction.
You don't let your customers season their own food. That's not good. I like my meat with a little salt. Core Brothers is amazing. It is.
I love
so good.
Core
Real
Brothers.
good. That was
The
my first
cinnamon
time,
is
oddly
so good. The cinnamon was so good.
Oddly enough, that was my first time ever having that. So I think Bearded Poketuber is saying the seasoning, people seasoning at the table, because you're a cook, and that's big insult when people have to season.
Yeah, but some people, like he said, can't have that kind of
I
salt
understand what
intake.
you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying that, yeah,
And some people put salt on food that doesn't need it.
you're right. But I'm telling
And
you
their
right
name
now,
is Adam.
I'm telling you right now, if you properly season everything you do, you don't need to have salt and pepper shakers on your table.
Okay, Adam, whatever.
Either way, I think we've had the same salt in our salt shaker here for 30 years. No, not here. This is why he now sells postcards and not burgers. That's true. I like going to a 5-star steakhouse and asking for A1.
Adam always uses A1.
I love A1. I do the same thing, but I'll be honest with you.
He loves it. He loves salt. He loves A1.
You got to. Mark better get by his. Oh wow!
What?
Hey, look at that.
What? He's right for once about the seasoning.
Yeah, I told you.
But some people can't have that
I'm
kind of
so
salt
excited
intake.
that you have any idea how excited I am that this comment exists right now? Yay!
Well, for once,
That's right.
let's see what's really important for once.
That's right.
I'm gonna
Thanks,
send
Bearded
some offers
Poketuber.
here.
Appreciate it, buddy. Virtual fist bump. I lick every postcard. That's good. It's nice. Did you see? It's on Macari. I don't use table salt, kosher, or sea salt only. Same. Yeah, we use.
Yeah, we don't use it either.
We use sea salt as well.
And do they have? Is there iodine in that? Are we getting enough iodine?
I have no idea. I don't typically check the iodine levels of my salt.
Well, you're supposed to have a little bit.
That's right.
Is it in the other salts? Are we getting enough iodine in our diet?
I have no idea. Here you go. Here's a statement. If they don't want it seasoned, they should order it as such with the server.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'll do it again. Facts. Anything that's starchy must be salted as it cooks, not after. Yep. We had A1 and Heinz steak sauce. Heinz was asked for more. Yeah. Heinz is
Adam
good.
loves
They're both
Heinz.
good. I like both.
Adam loves all sauces.
But they're completely different tastes from one another. One is A1's kind of like tangy, and Heinz is kind of sweet. They're completely different tastes. Like I've always had both. In fact, we don't have a bottle of Heinz right now because we haven't been eating a lot of steak. But when we go back on keto, which we're probably going to after holidays,
we have too many condiments in this house.
Most of them aren't mine.
Oh, really? Which ones are mine? I don't buy condiments. Even whenever I moved in with you, before we moved into the house, your refrigerator was filled with condiments.
No,
you
it wasn't.
love condiments. He loves condiments.
Heinz is good though. I have no problem making it how the customer orders it, but always default. Yep. You can get iodized sea salt. There you go. And Bearded Poketuber, that's an old wives' tale, Sarah. Most
okay.
restaurants use kosher salt now.
That's what I thought.
Iodized
I didn't know.
salt is going the way of the dodo. You know what he's telling you?
Wrong.
That's what he said.
I was asking. I wasn't saying.
Heinz is redneck
I'm getting
ketchup.
angry.
Wait. Okay, wait. We're
Angry
talking
Sarah.
about Heinz steak sauce, not Heinz ketchup. And don't be making fun of Heinz ketchup. Not on the Pittsburgh Picker Show, because Heinz is from Pittsburgh. In fact, if you have a restaurant in Pittsburgh and you don't have Heinz ketchup on it, you will lose customers.
You need red gold.
No. When we were in Delaware, we stopped at what was that place called that was right in Rehoboth that we ate at, that little like house that they made look like that's a restaurant.
Yeah. I love that place.
They didn't have Heinz.
What was that place called?
I don't remember.
I wanted to eat there. Like, I've literally wanted to eat there for like 15 years. And finally, my wish came true.
Yeah, it was good.
And I don't even remember what it was called.
Service was kind of
Yeah. It was busy.
Yeah. My restaurant was in a small town of around 1,000 people, farmers and elderly people. That makes sense. I have a pile of condiments that my significant other always purchased. Yeah. I guess guys like condiments then. Yeah, Heinz steak sauce. See, I like Heinz steak sauce, but I could see how you say that. You can put it on a lot of different things. If I go to your restaurant and I see Heinz ketchup, you might as well just leave. Exactly.
Heinz isn't bad.
No, Tommy.
Adam hates the Cottage Cafe. He hates.
No, it was right in Rehoboth. It was
I know. I'm gonna look it up. It's the same.
It was like a block. It was like a block or two off the boardwalk, and it was like a little crab shack that had like a little outdoor patio. They had like a chalkboard saying like, how big the crabs were, like medium, large, and stuff
right
like that.
Next to where the cutoff goes out off of Rehoboth Lake Avenue in the village by the sea is, with those little shops in there. But that's the same people that own.
It's right next door to the post office.
Raw Bar.
It's right next door to the post office.
And they own Finn's Raw Bar too.
Yeah. If a steak is cooked correctly, you shouldn't need steak sauce. A little salt and pepper is all you need. You're right. I just like steak sauce. This is my thing. And when like you're on keto or something, you eat a ton of steak, you just need to change the flavor up a little bit. Oh yeah, I've been there. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, what is that place called?
I had a line out the door every day for lunch. We were open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, Sunday 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. I believe you. I'm not saying you had a bad restaurant, Mark. I'm just saying that I don't believe in not seasoning things, period. And like Bearded PokeTuber said, I think if you don't want...
Adam loves to over-season.
No, I don't. Finn's is great. Claws, maybe?
I think so. I think it was maybe Claws.
I thought it was like somebody's name. I thought it was like Scott's Crab House or something like that.
It's the same people that own Finn's Raw Bar. That's all I know.
That's what the butter on the steak, top of the steak. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I like a good steak. I like having a little steak sauce with it. Sorry. Catcher's is the other one. I don't remember what it was. Had 75 plus employees due to catering and did the county fair.
I don't think it's Claus.
I'm not down you, Mark. I'm not saying you had a crappy restaurant. That wasn't what I was saying. I worked in 2 steakhouses and a fine dining restaurant, and I cooked in all 3 of them. And every chef said, if you don't salt and pepper things, you might as well just quit because you're not doing it right. Because almost everything needs salt and pepper. Almost everything. So that's just what I heard. How true it is, I don't know. I don't remember what it was called though, that place.
I know, and I don't think it was.
It looked like an old a house they converted into a restaurant, but it
definitely was a house at one time.
Yeah, and I still didn't get the crabs, like just the pile of crabs that they send you. It just looked like too much work. They just give you a big pot of cooked crabs.
Oh no, wait, maybe it was Claus. I'm so confused.
It is a good friendly reminder, Bearded PokeTuber. Friendly reminder of the post office.
It was 100% Claus.
There you go.
Yes,
friendly reminder that the post office is closed tomorrow. It is true. Post office and banks are closed tomorrow. So if you're wondering where your payout is and why it's a little short, it's because things didn't clear. Because for whatever reason, eBay has bank holidays, even though it's all done digitally and nobody actually needs to be there, but whatever. It's the dumbest thing. I'm sorry. Just because it's a bank holiday doesn't mean the computers stop working. Like the computers that transfer the digital funds from eBay's system to our system, they don't have the day off tomorrow. Like, so why is there a delay every Monday we have a holiday? Why is it like it seems like all of our Sunday stuff will clear, but nothing tomorrow will clear into our Tuesday payout? Like, but why? They're like, we're gonna shut down our computers and give them the day off. So,
wow.
We've had so many seafood restaurants, it's ridiculous. Yes, you do. Yeah. Why is the post office closed tomorrow? Tomorrow is Columbus Day. So, someone at Salt Air found a rare purple pearl in their dinner not long ago. Worth Bank, evidently. Interesting.
That's crazy. My mom found pearls in her food too.
Yeah. Indigenous
Not last
people
time,
/ Columbus Day.
She did find pearls in her food before.
And any federal employer, you're getting holiday pay if you work. See, there you go. Super exciting. I celebrate Columbus Day privately, so.
Privately?
Yeah.
I don't celebrate like any holidays, really.
We put up a tree.
Except for Thanksgiving and Christmas, just because I like the Thanksgiving food.
Yeah.
And stovetop stuffing. Did we talk about
We were talking
this the
about
other
that.
day?
We were talking about that last night with our friends. So,
Why is stovetop stuffing so
good?
delicious?
But
it's so bad for you too, though. If you look up, it's like one of the worst foods you can eat.
But here's the question I have for you guys. Would you rather have stovetop stuffing or homemade? Because Sarah and I both say stovetop is far superior to anything homemade.
Stovetop.
And to compound
all the
it,
way.
if you go to somebody's house and they're removing the stuffing from the bird butt,
no,
it's awful. I can't stand it.
It's slimy. It's not
gross.
good.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh.
So, but stovetop is really good. I hate Monday holidays. They mean the opposite for me. The restaurant is normally closed on Monday, so I get to work on my day off. Oh, it sucks. I'm sorry. When I sold the restaurant, I had $400,000 in booked catering sales. I sold to another local caterers for a small cut. Nice. The Persian picker. No need to go to the post office. My sales have been very slow. Is something going on in eBay glitch or updates? No, I think it's we had a similar problem at the beginning of the week where we had some really slow sales. And I think gas is starting to inch back up. Some of the market is having some problems. So people are getting a little tighter with their money. It happened 3 months ago whenever gas prices and the market was taking a dump. It just seems like everybody just kind of holds on to their money. It has happened though. So what's up, Mountain State? How are you?
Hello, Mountain State.
Homemade. Oh, no. Homemade.
Stovetop. Yes, Tommy. Stovetop all day, every day.
My mom would say stovetop.
Yeah.
Homemade cornbread stuffing is the best.
Wrong.
My grandma's homemade sausage stuffing, nothing beats it. I'd kill to have just one more time. Did she? But see, grandmas were notorious for using box stuff and then adding to it. So are you sure it was 100% homemade? Because my mother makes sausage stuffing, but she uses stovetop for the stuffing part of it, and then she adds sausage.
It's okay if you put like sausage and apples into stovetop. That's okay. Just don't put it in the turkey. It doesn't need to be in there. There's no reason for it to enter the turkey. No,
and if it's in the bird, no matter what it is, it's disgusting. So, homemade all the way.
No
eBay sales are insanity. Yeah, our weekend, and I will tell you,
we just sold another Cabbage Patch Kid. But
I will tell you, Persian picker. Our beginning of our week was really, 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 really bad, and then all of a sudden, the floodgates opened. So I'm hoping the same thing happens to you. Stovetop all the way. Shorty saying, Pim says I love stovetop.
Yes.
Added chopped onion and celery. I like
it. Add some celery in there. Crunch it up.
Junk Monkey's had some good sales. That's good. I like it. Yeah, you are late. I don't know if we can forgive this.
You can forgive her.
We'll let you slide this one.
She's awesome.
Yeah, you did do us a great favor. So thank you again for doing that, by the way. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Sold the restaurant in the early 90s. Wow. I'm 100% item dependent with eBay and sales all the time. Yep. Oh, I grew up cooking with her. Okay. No, it was homemade. I can't say you're wrong because I'd feel so bad. Your grandmother's cooking. I mean, my grandmother's cooking was unbelievable, and I bet she could give stovetop a run for their money. But
I mean, why is it so good? Did they put drugs in it?
She used leftover bread's ends from the bread. She used to bake. Wow. Yeah, I bet that was good. My grandmother bought bread, staled it herself and added seasoning. Then she used a ton of eggs, turkey broth, and you almost want it swimming before baking. Interesting. That's good to hear. By the way, you guys are the best. Thank you. Really appreciate that. That's awesome. Please forgive me.
Okay.
All right. So welcome anytime. Yeah, thank you again.
Yes.
I even have the recipe, but not exactly the same when I make. Yeah. So we have that we've had that problem too. My grandmother used to make meatballs.
Oh yeah, those meatballs.
And my aunt, her sister, is still alive. She's 90. She'll be 100 on Christmas Day this year.
Yes, right?
Yeah. And she can make them. And for years. But I think we figured it out. Because so my mom and her sister followed my grandmother around for a while and wrote down all of her recipes. So we have the recipes as per my grandmother. Now my grandmother didn't measure anything. So they made her she would grab a pinch of whatever and they'd measure it before she threw it in the pot. So that's what they did. And so we have the thing for the meatballs, but I know what we did differently. I know exactly what it is because we found out later that they changed in the early 2000s from frying it in olive oil. Prior to that, they would fry them in lard, and that's why they taste different because they didn't fry them in lard. And I guarantee you, if I made the meatballs and fried them in lard, which would be disgusting, they would taste just like it. So, just saying. Our taste buds are totally different than what were made to eat as kids. We didn't know what was good or not. No choice. That's true. I made homemade sage dressing and sold it in ready-to-bake foil trays. Wow. Sage dressing.
Yeah, it's stuffing with sage.
Oh, stuffing. I'm thinking like you dump it in a foil tray and you'd have all this.
They call it stuffing dressing.
Yeah, that's right. They do call it dressing.
Yeah.
My grandma's secret for meatballs was to use buttermilk. Interesting.
Really?
Yeah, I could see that. We made a meatloaf with milk once, and it was really good.
Did we?
Yeah, it was really good. It's awesome. Yeah, true. It was definitely. Never exactly the same way. No. Lard made the best fried chicken. Plenty of crunchies. Yeah, and it's
crunchies.
I am 100% certain that if we fried them in lard, they would taste just like they did when we were kids. That and I'm sure things have changed a lot since then, and they got different. The meat qualities have changed.
Oh yeah.
They're not complicated to make, and they're not made with any really crazy expensive ingredients. They're just, you're also using. They were using pots and pans that they've had for 35 years and ovens that have been seasoned over time. So you're never going to get it exactly right, but you can get close. So I can't believe I drank buttermilk when I was a kid. Oh,
I love buttermilk. Actually, as soon as I saw that, I'm putting some in my grocery shopping order right now.
Oh, no, you're not.
Yes, I love it. I put salt and pepper in it and I drink it.
No.
When I was little, me and my dad would always drink buttermilk on the weekends. We would sit there and have a half gallon of buttermilk and we would just drink buttermilk. We would just sit there and read the newspaper and look at old pictures and stuff, and we would drink buttermilk. Yep, we sure did.
Gross.
Delicious. Why don't you like it?
You made me try it when you got it that one time, and it's not good.
Put salt and buttermilk in it, salt and pepper. It's so delicious.
Grandma's seasoned cast iron skillet would have been it. Yeah, fat is flavor, therefore I must be delicious. That's right. I'm sure I am too. Buttermilk for French toast. Well, it could be interesting. Mother's mustache. I drink buttermilk weekly.
So good.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing it.
It's delicious. Do you put salt and pepper in yours?
Oh, you salt and pepper it?
Yeah, it's good.
Ugh.
I forgot about buttermilk until right now. It's so delicious.
Ugh. Buttermilk is the spoiled milk right before it's cottage cheese. Yeah, I'm with you, Mark.
It's so good.
Buttermilk pancakes are good. Yeah,
buttermilk is delicious.
I can I baked
buttermilk haters. Buttermilk haters.
Oh, you got a lot of them in this chat right now. There's a bunch of people.
Buttermilk's so good. I can't stop thinking about buttermilk and stovetop stuffing.
Yeah. Ugh. Pre-nuff.
Yummy.
It's what's left over after you whip cream until it turns into butter.
It's good. It's good.
Add cinnamon and amaretto, then soak bread in buttermilk before frying it.
That sounds good.
That would be good because it'd almost be like a buttermilk pancake French toast.
I don't really like French toast though, but that does sound good.
That does sound good. Yeah. No salt and pepper.
Oh yeah, I put salt and pepper in it. It's good.
Ugh. I can't imagine salt and peppering something before I drink it.
It's delicious.
Ugh.
Yeah. That's what me and my dad would do all the time.
I'm getting a little squeamish just thinking about it.
Oh, it's so good. You know what else he would eat? And I could never delve into it. I could never do it. And I wonder if it tastes as bad as it smells. Is Limburger cheese.
Oh, no, I've had that. No, it tastes like it smells, but it's not as strong.
He would eat Limburger. My mom would make him Limburger cheese and onion sandwiches.
Oh. What did his farts smell like after that? Good
How would I know? I wasn't sitting
What was
around.
your dad? I mean...
Yeah, I was like, oh, Dad, are you going to fart so I can smell it? You weirdo? Like, what is wrong with you?
My grandfather used to eat pig's feet. The pickled pig's feet out of the can.
Yeah, how do people eat that?
He said it tasted like pork. I've tried one.
It is pork.
And it's very, very salted pork. And it doesn't taste... It's not a horrible taste. It's just when you pull that foot out of the gross foot out of the jar, it's still a foot, and you're like, ugh.
It's a foot.
It's disgusting. Oil separates the milk solids butter from the liquids buttermilk. There you go. It's so good. Add whipped topping the French toast, not the pig's feet. My sister used to eat sticks of butter. Ew.
Sometimes I'll eat the butter packs.
Yeah,
I still will.
That's right.
I love
pickled
butter.
eggs. I don't the pink eggs. I don't mind those too much.
Those are serial killer food.
Yeah, Limburger cheese tastes like butt. Yeah, for sure.
Smells like butt.
I don't know about salt and pepper in milk. I like tomato juice with salt and pepper. Limburger, my grandma liked that rotten stuff. Limburger, I mean, it's okay. I don't think I could. The problem with eating it is that you're still sitting there with this stinky piece of cheese on your plate, and like the whole time, the whole house smells like.
It's like a spread, isn't it?
It's kind of soft.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's not good. It's not good.
It's not good.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of those things that's turned into a delicacy now, and they like serve it at like hipster restaurants. They're like Limburger.
Oh yeah,
cheese.
that totally sounds like
you
it
totally
would be a
have
thing.
Limburger cheese with our charcuterie board. Pickles
I
pig feet,
love a good
delicious.
charcuterie.
Yeah, with your feet smelling cheese. Pickles pig's feet, delicious. They don't taste bad. I agree, but they look disgusting. My great aunt ate that weirdo stuff with greens and turnips. I could smell that crap a block away. I knew I was eating McDonald's. That's right. Oh, fried chicken gizzards. No. Don't like them. They taste too irony to me.
Yeah, I don't like organ meat.
Yeah. No. Soft cheese. Nah. Yeah, with hot sauce. Yeah, you'd have to have hot sauce with the chicken gizzards, but no. I ate them a few times. They're not good. The Chinese do pickles pig feet in black vinegar. You usually have it when there's a newborn baby. Supposedly helps the new mother. Interesting.
Oh.
Black vinegar is good stuff, though. That's for sure.
What does black vinegar do?
It's just a stronger vinegar. It's a Chinese.
How do they make it?
I don't know. They had it at that restaurant we went to with the crappy restaurant in the Venetian we went to. They had black vinegar. It was with those the soup wontons that I got. It's so good.
Oh.
It's very, very good. Gnawing on his pig food is no different than crunching. I know. I'm with you. It just doesn't look right when you pull it out of that jar. It looks like it's mummified and it's gross.
It's a foot. It's a foot.
Yeah, it's still foot. Well, I mean, technically, chicken wing is a foot or part of the feet.
Speaking of feet, I thought I got bit by a brown recluse today.
It's there to know.
Guys, I woke up today. Okay, it's better now, but I can still see a hole in my foot.
Sarah says I got bit. She's like, look at this, and she did have a little like swollen area on her foot.
It was
I'm like,
huge.
I'm like, oh, and she's like, it's a brown recluse. I'm like, brown recluse don't live here, and she's like, yes, they do. And I'm like, look it up, and I hear, oh no, they don't live here.
But I swear I see them all the time.
Liver is like a A big slimy bugger. Yes, booger, I imagine. Yeah, liver's gross. I don't like liver. Growing up, my grandfather and I used to get liver pudding and eat it. Oh, I've had it.
Gross.
Between that and the boiled peanuts.
Gross.
Boiled peanuts. They're delicious. If you pressure cook them, then fry them. Oh my God. Oh, I don't think I could. That's new good. It will, what's that word?
No good. A necrotize. It kills your skin. Like it will turn black. That's what a brown recluse.
Oh yeah, the brown. Yeah, but they don't live here.
I know. Yeah, no, it's not going to.
Yeah.
But like, it was crazy because like, yeah. So I woke up, right? I was like feeling normal as I can feel for being me, and I went in the EJ room. I was pulling orders, and I started feeling like this shooting pain in like my foot. And I was like, what is this? Like, and it just kept happening. And I was just like trying to ignore it. But then it got like progressively worse. And I took my sock off. And I usually like never wear socks. Like, but I was cold last night. So I wore socks to bed. And I took my sock off, and right like above my big toe, there was like a hole, and it was all swollen and red. And I was like, I must have got stung by something. But like, when? And like, was it in the middle of the night? And I was very worried.
Yeah.
Well, I took some Benadryl and it went down, but it's still, the hole's still there.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Boiled okra or fried boiled okra. Fried okra is really good. You got to cook it right though, or else it gets real slimy. I've raised pigs and chickens. I will eat wings, but not feet. No,
I won't eat feet either.
Pig's feet, no. Fried or pickled. Yeah, agreed. Homemade mac and cheese. I love homemade mac and cheese. Yeah, I make a smoked mac and cheese. It's pretty good. So, yeah, we have them here. Let's see. I have to leave a little early tonight. Good night, everyone. See you. See you, bud. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Try soaking your foot in Epsom salt.
Oh, we do have a little foot bathtub.
I'll get that for you when we're done here.
He loves making foot. He loves making foot baths. It's like one of his life.
You felt the pain with the bite. That part. That part is concerning.
I know. I thought so too. Right. But I'm so fat I can barely bend down to my foot. But like, I literally, it doesn't hurt anymore. And like, I don't know. I think it's going to be okay. I took Benadryl.
Says keep an eye on that. Even circle the hole with a pen. See if it gets bigger.
Okay. I will. I think it'll be okay though.
I think she's good.
But I mean, I know what you mean. It can get bad. Like things like that can happen. I mean, I was worried about that actually.
Ping said two magic words.
Dim sum.
Chicken feet is delicious when you go out for dim sum. I've never had chicken feet from dim sum, but I love dim sum. There is a dim sum restaurant that just opened up, but it's not all you can eat. And it looks ridiculously expensive in Lawrenceville. But there is no like traditional dim sums in Pittsburgh where they come around with a cart and everything.
Cleveland?
Sad. But we did go to, when we went to Cleveland, we went to a dim sum and it was amazing and I was so happy. And
what was even more amazing about it is that it was in like that little mall with all the Asian shops.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I got one of the little waving kittens. Is it still in there? The little waving kitten?
Yeah, he's waving.
The Maneki Nico or whatever it's called. It's for good luck, I think.
It is for good luck?
Yeah, I think it's called Maneki Nico or something. Maneki-Neko, I think. I think that's what it's called.
Uh-oh. Stopped him from waving. There he goes.
Yes. I love that little mall place with all the shops. It was so fun. I got my mom a fan there.
Oh, he's solar powered. That's why he's
yeah. I think it's Japanese. I think it's called Maneki Nico.
There he goes. He's waving it up again. Little baby Care Bear just fell down again.
Uh-oh.
No. I lost baby Care. Oh, there it is.
He's still, that Care Bear's still on eBay.
There it is. He's never gonna get it. He can't be sold.
He will if someone buys him.
No. He cannot. Hey, we're gonna put Hamburglar on this skateboard. There we go. That's better. Let's see. Don't worry about the red line running up your leg. It will be gone when your leg falls off. That's
I know. I was looking for that.
Draw around any
guys,
red...
you guys are freaking me out. You guys are freaking me out.
Draw around any red inflation or swelling with a Sharpie to make sure it isn't getting bigger.
It's actually is like literally like 1/10 the size of what it was.
There you go.
So.
Good luck, kitty. That's right. I think it's what it is. I'm not sure. Is it Japanese?
Yeah,
I think it's. I thought
it's
it was
Japanese.
Chinese.
I think it's Japanese.
I think it's Chinese.
I think it's Japanese.
I don't know. You were kicking butt on cabbies again. Yeah.
I know, right? I was
out of
today.
all the ones we got like what 12 recently, and
Yeah.
7 of them are sold. 8 of them are sold. We just sold another one.
Yeah, but not out of this batch though. But 9 actually. Actually 9.
I think when we get back, I think we're gonna just source as many Cabbage Patches as we possibly can.
Who's we?
I think that's just the way to go, because you have so many followers and it seems to be selling so much. I think we're just gonna flood the house with Cabbage Patches and see how it goes.
That's what he loves to flood. He goes through his flood phases.
Hey, it works, right? Pus, redness, and the pain. The trifecta.
I don't have any pus.
Things are going awry. Sounds Japanese.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty sure it is.
I don't know. I see them everywhere. Woohoo!
Yeah, last Saturday, not yesterday, but last weekend, Saturday night, I was just like at home working on them, and what I do is like I clean them all and I fix all their hair, and then I line them up. And then I take pictures of them naked. Then I take pictures of them with a diaper, take pictures of them with the clothes. As I post them, like I do it as I'm doing the listing, I take the pictures. And then I list it. And then I take the picture and I go put it on Instagram. And I say this one is up for adoption and blah, blah, blah. And then literally like most of the time in like 5 minutes, it's gone.
Yeah. Well, the one
then
you
I
didn't
go
even
back
have a chance to
on-
put on eBay or on Instagram, and it sold before you had a chance.
Yes, that
Which
happened.
one? Is it the blue? Which one is it?
The red and blue dress with the red bows in her hair.
This one?
Yeah. Cabby wave. Yeah, that one. That one I put on and it literally sold in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I put it went and put it on Instagram. But yeah, so then I post on Instagram that it's available, and then somebody usually buys it, and then I post on Instagram that it's adopted. So it's like a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Made a whole thing.
It's like an extra step, but you know what? I get like now I feel like I get like all like 90% of my sales from there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I feel like when we get back, we're gonna just do like buy as many of them as we possibly can in a week or two, and then just flood them.
It's just really hard whenever like I get them and people are like, "Don't you think you have enough of those?" And I'm like, no, I don't, because I do have 4 more coming. They're all lemon blonde. Yeah, and because I sold today, this weekend, I've sold 9 of them. Mm-hmm. And I think on Friday I got Friday and Saturday together, I got I think 9.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm back to square one again.
Pretty much. Yeah. Did you go out to eat yesterday? We did. We went out for a friend's birthday.
It was good.
Burger. She had mahi tacos. I had a burger. It was good.
I did. Fish tacos. I love fish tacos.
Too much coleslaw on yours, though.
Yeah, they were a bit runny, and they could have been warmer, but they had avocado in them. It was good. I probably would never eat there again.
Yeah, it didn't do anything to me either. Like, I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was wonderful.
I got a pumpkin spice mule. It was okay.
Very basic.
It was not worth $11.
Uh-oh, what did we sell?
Someone just bought that Care Bear.
Oh, I know who it is, too.
I do, too.
Whatever, Shorty. That doesn't sound that hot. Oh, Shorty.
Peace out, Care Bear. You made Adam very sad.
I am.
That one has a demented little face.
It is a little demented, Shorty.
Look how cute it is. It's so demented.
I know it was you. I know it. I already know it was you.
I'm gonna look and see.
I don't even need to look. I'm saying it. I'm saying it was.
My phone's
no.
not working. Oh, it wasn't.
Wait
It
a
was.
minute.
I know who it was.
I know who it was now too. I'm not gonna say it because I don't know. But I thought you're the Care Bear person. I thought for sure it was you. It's not you.
That's funny.
I actually looked at her. She doesn't like the newer ones, trying to get me in trouble. Sorry.
That's funny.
I have a feeling I know who it is though. That was a song.
I do know who it is.
Yeah. Well, I have a feeling from the address I know who it is. So if you want to say it, you can. See you, Mark.
If you want to expose yourself.
Could be.
Maybe.
Stole my baby Care Bear. Now I'm stuck with Waving Cat and Hamburglar up here.
You stole my baby Care Bear. Yeah. You stole a grown.
There he is. There's the Care Bear thief.
Stealer.
Baby Care Bear stealer. Oh. Good night, Mark.
That's
Thanks
funny.
for stopping by. We appreciate it. Tommy, you're a bet man, aren't you? I'm a bet man too, and I'd put hard money on this one. But that's okay.
That's funny.
I'd rather go to one of you guys than I'm all vintage when it comes to Care Bears.
We have a vintage one on there right now.
No, we do.
It's a friendship one, I think.
It's right there behind my head.
Yep. We also have a hamburger.
Matt makes me nervous with his purchases. That's okay. I told you lowered the price of the Care Bear.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
That Care Bear?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's on 30% off. So I didn't lower the price of it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I thought it was on for like $12. I told you.
No, not that little thing.
Okay. We'll see. That's okay. Don't worry, Tommy. It was a whopping 5 and change. Oh, I have a cabbie for you, by the way.
Oh, yay! I love when people send me cabbies.
What's up, Petey? Thanks for coming in.
Hello.
Yeah. People, she does. She really does, legitimately. When boxes show up, she's like, "It's cabbies." I just bought it to make Adam squirm. Well, it's working. That's for sure.
That's so funny.
Did it? That Care Bear's been up there for like 4 months. No, it isn't going anywhere. And now my printer is.
Well, look, there's plenty of Yoshis. There's plenty of Enimans over there.
I can't help it that
where's the pig? There's the death pile pig.
Oh yeah, the death pile pig, the death pile support pig. Death pile support pig.
Death pile support pig that NC Picker sent. Oh, show the fur skin that he sent me.
Oh.
He can't. They can pick him up. Pick him up.
I'm not picking him up because it was hard to get him into that position.
I'm coming in and getting him. Oh, my knee. I'm an old woman.
Mountain State, here. We do live in the same house. Wait, she'll be right there. There she is.
Oh my gosh, my knee
Yeah.
hurts so bad.
Are they sold out? Is that the thing? Are they sold out? But you can get them at ncpiggy.com. So for those of you that want to get a death pile support pig, you can get them at ncpiggy.com. Dave, if you're watching, thanks for sending that to me. I appreciate it. Or us. How's the preemie doing? Did you sell the preemie Junk Monkey sent you?
No, I haven't. It's drying. I just took it out of the washing machine.
There you go. It's on its way into the market.
It might need a body swap.
What's the next oldest in there? Next oldest in where? In the room? That's for sale? I don't know.
The next oldest what?
Yep. You have to narrow it down. I'll get you.
Was it Mountain State the one that thought we didn't live together?
Yes, I believe so.
No, it was Kelly.
Oh, no, it was Kelly. Yeah, that's Kelly. That's right.
Or did you think that we didn't live together either?
I don't know. No, it was Kelly. Hold on. She got up. You're in trouble now. The pig is great. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yes to what? The oldest item that's on our eBay store that's in this room? Because I have one. But yeah, it's in here somewhere.
Look at its foot.
Anyways, Here's the this came from Dave along with the death pile support.
Yes, Dave sent me this. Now he's there's a video that he's putting out where he calls me and he asked me about Cabbage Patches and stuff, and I'm helping him, and he said, "Is it okay if I put you in the video?" when he was doing like the FaceTime call with me, and I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." I've been watching his videos. I don't think it came out yet. But I'm like 3 or 4 behind at this point. But anyway, so I said, "Oh my God, he's so cute." He is actually hand signed by Xavier Roberts. This is Feral Furskin. Look how big this thing is. Look at his boots. Look at this.
Yep.
Do you believe this? So Dave was like, I said, I looked this up and I said, it's probably worth, I don't know, around $100, maybe even more. And he said, I think it belongs with you. I'm going to send it to you. And I was like, oh, he's so stinking cute. Look at his hat.
Eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
His name's Feral Furskin.
I think he's actually cuter if you leave that brim up.
He is, but it's hard to keep it up.
He's got a little bit of a beer belly going on.
Oh God, he's a little wide. But yeah, it has the gold Xavier Roberts tag on it. These are from 1984. And he is signed from Xavier Roberts. And Dave also sent me what's in there, a Babyland General vintage tote bag.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
There it is.
There's Furskin.
Yeah.
Let's see. I hope he gets more piggies. I want a death pile. Oh, is
he out?
Yeah, he is sold out of them. So yeah, I hope he gets more piggies.
I actually want to take a picture of myself with him so I can show him.
Selfie. Oh my God, yes. The oldest item in your office for sale. Okay. The oldest item for sale in this office would be not something you want.
It's probably a cabbage. Oldest, like we have the longest time. Is that
in this office? There's a bunch of junk that you don't want. But that Care Bear that's back there, what is it, Sunshine Bear? Is it Sunshine Bear or Happy?
Yeah, those are from the 80s.
That would probably be, that's one of the things that's on there that's been on there for a while.
There's a Cabbage Patch back there too.
That's still for sale. Yeah. So, no flipping way. I had one wish. I still had him. He was cute. The Furskin?
The bear?
You had a bear?
I have a purple one too for sale.
Sell it.
No,
you can't sell it. That's called Hillbilly Bears. That's right. Where did Dave find him?
I think an estate sale.
There you go.
It was so crazy because I was sitting here and I was like listing Cabbage Patch Kids, and I literally, I don't know, I think I woke up late that day and I just looked terrible. My hair was crazy, and I was like, oh my God, Dave is like FaceTiming me, and it was like I felt like it was like a celebrity calling.
I think it was an estate sale that he was at.
Yeah, I felt like it was like David Bowie calling me. I mean, David Bowie's dead, but I felt like a celebrity was calling me. I was like, oh my God, Dave is calling me. This must be a mistake. So I like ran in the bathroom and put a hat on, and I was like, what's going on? And he was like asking me about all these Cabbage Patch Kids, and then he found this.
Tommy has a brand new full Furskin outfit in the original packaging. Wow.
Cool. I wondered why he doesn't have pants.
Is he supposed to have pants?
I don't think so.
He's a bear. He's a bear. He's not supposed to have pants.
He's a burr. He's a
Bears
burr.
don't wear pants. He's a burr. And he definitely has a beer gut. That shirt is not fitting him correctly. I know. I got you mixed up with Kelly. Friend Bear. Oh, so that's Friend Bear that we have?
Yeah, it's Friendship Bear.
Yeah, Friendship Bear. There you go.
Yeah.
That's cool. I have all my 80s Care Bears. Yes, I had a Furskin Cabby Bear. Oh, interesting. Who is Dave?
Cool.
Dave is the NC Picker.
Yes.
NC Picker and Flipper, and he's also one of the hosts of Trash to Cash podcast. And is that all he does? I mean, he has a cooking channel as well, and a building
World's Best Recipes or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, NC Picker or NC Flipper, either.
Very
both
awesome
of them are his channel. Yeah,
guy.
Cool dude. We appreciate it.
Yes.
How's the bear supposed to poop in the woods if he's wearing pants? Exactly. Duh.
True. It's much easier for him like this.
Yeah. What's up, Sal? How's it going? How are you?
Hello there.
Oh yes, okay. NC Builder, yeah, world's best recipe.
Yes.
Bread brew, yeah, all right, all of the above. Heavy Modelo time. There you go.
I like Modelo.
I like Modelo. The Negro or the lager? Both
like
are
it.
good.
I like all.
Have you ever had the Negro? It's good.
No, but I like all beer.
They're both good. With or without lime, Sal? I go with lime. When
I love
they're
his
both-
boots. Right?
You just love the bear. Are you just gonna sit there and
He's
snag
got.
the bear?
He has Timberlands.
He's got the juice.
Look at that.
He does have Timberlands.
Look at his legs.
It's Modelo time, fool. That's right.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. Why are you patting his
I know
his
it's
belly?
cute. He's cute.
Are you just gonna snug him the rest of the time?
I don't know. I think so. Well, we're past due. We're past time.
Oh yeah, we are past time. Both and all, but I need to know what the works is. Both and always with the works. What's the works?
Oh.
Never drank it back in the day. I drank Budweiser and Zima. Oh, Zima.
Zima. Remember when it came back a couple years ago?
We got it. We got a 12-pack of it and I drank all of them.
Oh,
It's
then
so
I got
good.
like two. Then I got like 2 cases afterwards.
Yeah. We had it
And
with
you
our
got
friends
like
here.
heartburn from it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
one of our friends got like
But it was-
heartburn.
When we were kids, we used to put Jolly
Oh
Ranchers
man,
in Zima.
love Zima.
Jolly Ranchers in the Zima. That's what we used to do. So, not that we ever drank underage. So, just listed some Timberlands. There you go. Yeah, Dave moved from North Carolina to Florida. Right. Sal's cheers. Pinkies up. I'm drinking box Chardonnay. There you go.
Nice.
Fancy.
I love box wine.
Yeah. Salt and lime. There you go. Sometimes clam juice, which makes it a little bloody beer. There you go. I like it. I like your style. Sure, I've had them since I was a kid. Never parted with them. Nice. They still make Zima. They did. I don't know if they
think
still
now.
do. They brought it
Yeah.
back as like a throwback thing like 3 or 4 years ago, and everybody bought it, and it was sold out everywhere. And we got a couple cases of it, and we
Yeah.
drank like 7 or 8 of them, and then everybody got a headache. So
I never did though.
it's got a lot of sulfites in it. So like you get a very I don't know. It's like drinking the seltzers. Too many of those seltzers, you ends up with the same problem.
I don't like
Jolly
seltzers.
Ranchers, yes. Card Bordeaux. I like it. Card Bordeaux. That's
That's
awesome.
funny.
Clamato makes the best Bloody Marys, in my opinion. They're using that and then hand making the rest of it. But I think Clamato definitely makes some of the best Bloody Marys for sure.
Oh, I've had like the chilada, which is like the beer in a can with the tomato juice already mixed with it.
Yeah.
I don't like it, and I like tomato juice.
The pre-mixed ones aren't that good. You got to make it yourself, or they actually sell a paper cup that has the chilada stuff in it already. Then you take the wrapping off the paper cup and dump your beer in it, and that's actually pretty good. But I'll make you a real chilada one day.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, you need a certain seasoning to do it correctly, though.
Okay.
I think Sal will attest to that as well. It's not just salt and pepper, Worcestershire. It's not like making a
I just
Bloody Mary.
don't like clam juice, but I like raw clams, surprisingly.
Clam juice in the Clamato. I actually like it better than regular tomato. I think the Clamato.
Okay.
Zima gave me heartburn sometimes. I like lemon lime in it as well. Yeah, Zima did give you a little bit of heartburn if you drank tomato. Clamato sounds like something I caught from my old French girlfriend.
I think that's chlamydia.
Yeah, like the past tense. It's been 23 years since I drank. Yeah, I'll be doing a bit of that next weekend. So much salt. Yeah, lots of sulfides in Zima. Zima had it. What was that other one? Smirnoff Ice had it.
Oh yeah.
They all gave you like the kind of the heartburn feeling, and if you drink too many of them, you kind of got you can use V8 too. Yeah. But what's the seasoning that you put in chiladas? There's a specific seasoning that you're supposed to use, and I can't remember the name of it. Bearded PokeTuber might know it too. Itch. Oh, anyhow. Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Any hoodle.
What's coming up? Another What's Sold video will be coming out this Saturday. So keep an eye out for that. Tomorrow, Me, Jimmy, and Ed will be there. It is Tajin. Thank you, appreciate it. Wine coolers. Haven't had a wine cooler in years.
Tajin, is it pronounced that way?
I might be pronouncing that.
Or is it
incorrectly.
tahine?
It might be tahine. Yeah, tahine.
Cajun. Cajun.
I know what it looks like. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Bruh.
They say that the raw seafood does. It's good.
Ever
for
wonder
you.
what Tommy's merch would look like? Tahine watermelon is a bomb. Yeah, Tajin. Is that
Tajin.
Tajin?
Tahine. Tahine.
The J is H sound. Okay, you got it.
Tajin.
Tajin. Yeah,
It's
Junk Monkey
Tajin.
got it right. Wrong too. Exactly, Sarah. Tahine, everything at one of my favorite stores. Yeah, that I know what it looks like. I just don't remember. I just didn't know how to pronounce it, and I'm terrible
Tajin.
at pronouncing things. So you guys know that from watching any of my videos. So it is what it is. Anyways, coming up on the channel, tomorrow, me and Jimmy and Ed for a little bit. Ed's going to be in Vegas, so he said
He's
he might
coming
check in
on
with us.
anyway.
He said it depends. It depends on what. And I told him, I said it doesn't matter either way.
dedicated.
But he wants to tell everybody what's going on at the meetup, anyways. But
Okay.
if he comes on, he comes on. If not, it will just be me and Jimmy tomorrow night. So come out and hang out with us 9:30 tomorrow, and then me and Sarah back Thursday, and then no Sunday show because we will be in Atlantic City till Wednesday. So, Tuesday night, and then we'll be back the following Thursday.
What's happening?
Yeah. Thank you, Sal. Appreciate it. The What Sold video.
I didn't even watch it.
I know, whatever. Rude.
I'll watch it tonight.
Thank you, Sal. I appreciate it.
with my
Anyways,
bear.
that's about it for us tonight. We are going to get out of here. I'm going to go eat my Arby's sandwich that the cat tried to eat. That's it.
That's what you think.
Anything you want to talk about?
Guys?
Follow her on Instagram.
Don't follow me on Instagram. I have too many followers. I'm just
Follow her on
kidding.
Instagram. Check her great.
Follow me. I'm trying to get to 10,000. I just passed 2,400.
There you
Good day, sir.
go. Fooled you. Anyways.
And fool me. I know you wouldn't say goodbye. I'm not dumb.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you
Bye.
on Thursday. Bye.
Good day, sir.